All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 13th episode
Correct.
of the Professional Dice Rollers. Welcome very much. We shall start at this exact moment with our usual recap for one previous episode. Let's see. Last time on Professional Dice Rollers, our intrepid band of adventurers decided to go to the town's market. Soon they had a familiar sight. They sighted a little boy, which led them through streets and narrow lanes and between tents and buildings to a very strange place. It appeared to be a shop front of some kind, but the entrance was nothing else but a red velvety curtain. In entering the building, they encountered Flariana, a magical entity of some sorts, they are not sure. They had already encountered one of these creatures beforehand in Valian, south, before the stream started. Through some games and charades and plots and conspiracies, they agreed upon playing her game, and by rolling some dice and getting some consequences out of it, they also got a lot of knowledge. And it's with that knowledge that I assume they're going to do some informed decisions this session. As they went back to the inn where they're staying, sleep took them while they thought about the answers they got. And this session, episode 13, begins at dawn, after everyone wakes up, having time to think about what they've done, what they've learned, and hopefully ready to make some decisions. It's up to you guys.
Right on time. Okay, guys. We have a lot to do this session. Love the music, by the way.
Yeah, it was
On point.
perfect.
So, we are at the inn. We are waking up, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's gather our thoughts.
Have a big breakfast.
For convenience, I'll say that everyone gathers around at breakfast.
Yes.
Bob is nowhere to be found. So, you assume he just went off to deal with those things that he told you he would have to deal with eventually.
Okay.
Morning?
Hello.
Hey.
Good morning.
These eggs are amazing.
Yes. Okay, guys. We have to make a decision
Yes.
about our course of action. We've been through a lot yesterday. And Kieran, by the way, sorry if I was a bit harsh. I was under pressure and stressed about the party's decisions. Hopefully, today is a fresh start.
Just
Well,
admit it.
I-
You're a dick.
I don't think I was a dick, I was just worried, but still.
Well, I understand, and I forgive you. Although I don't think there's really much need for an apology. I mean, in the heat of the moment, sometimes we all say or do things. I'm just glad. At least if no one got hurt, no one died.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go straight to the point.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah, you got so wasted. But
I mean, you were
anyways,
there and then
so-
you weren't and then you were again.
That explains it.
Okay. So-
Okay.
Which pertinent
anyway.
information did we gather that it's important to look at again?
When talking about the cloak, and I pull out my tome, a place of sun, of cold blood, of business, and up high from where you can see all of this, down deep in the ground from that high point, the cloak lies as his previous owners as well.
Okay, that's a great.
The tomb of Medalligurun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
So we can assume that the tomb must be underneath the city, no?
yeah.
Probably, if we are to get there, we should take the royal path there, or perhaps search underneath the sewers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is there any waitress around?
She's at the counter if you want to go towards her or call her. Yeah.
I'll call her. Oi, come here.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Do you wish for anything else? It's the
No,
same
just-
tiefling woman, by the way.
Yeah, that's the tiefling woman. Okay,
Yeah.
not the snitch. Oh, I will get that one. So, I'm curious. What's the highest point in the city? Because I love a good view over my traveling places.
The highest point in the city? Well, the city is quite flat, as you have noticed, but probably towards the outskirts, in the tent area, the dunes atop. You can see the entire city from the dunes. I don't know if you visited already.
Well, I've been past there and inside the city. Like a monument, a tower for.
Inside the city, probably your best bet would be the prison hold in the center, the island in the center. But I doubt that you can be granted access. Apart from that, I'm not sure. Everything is pretty much the same level. We expand horizontally, not vertically, you know.
Oh, and about the sewer system. You guys have something in this city?
Yeah, we do not have a sewer system, no.
Oh.
So you poop on the
And-
street.
and-
Okay.
No, we
Amy.
have septic tanks.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Crypts?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Septic tanks?
Oh, okay. What about graveyards and crypts? Old stuff, dead stuff.
I don't know if you know, but the city is not that old. The city was
Yeah, sure.
so we have a small graveyard in the outskirts towards the western part, but nothing too big or with things underground. You know, I mean, the desert is not the best place to dig.
Yeah, precisely. So I was looking for a place more earthy, so with less sand.
My friend, it is the desert.
Yeah, I get it. Is there any place where we can get accurate maps of the land in the city?
Maybe I might be able to arrange something for you if you give me maybe half a day, maybe 2 hours. I can contact some people.
Sounds good for me.
Yeah,
What do you think, guys?
great idea.
Okay.
And
I think
for
that
any-
maybe Woad has that information as well, don't you think?
Wood is kind of busy though.
I know, but we gave him our word that we would go with him, and that doesn't mean we can't change our opinion. But we do know he's knowledgeable, and we do know he would know something like that. We can take this information also, but I'm just reminding you that
Yeah.
he might have that sort of knowledge.
Yeah, we can talk
three
to
phases.
him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
wait.
What about that structure in the rock by the waterfall? Can you tell me what that is, or do you know how deep it goes?
Excuse me, waterfall?
Let me check my
Mass
notes.
Gates.
The,
Not the same.
I'll
place.
look up at her and I go, oh, never mind. I think I'm still not quite woken up yet. Ignore what I said.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, and by the way, dear, for any payment regarding those prints and maps and everything, put it on you know whose tab.
Sure. I will keep on doing this. It is fine.
I'm still gonna get killed.
So, do you wish for me to make arrangements for this, or?
Yes, I think it is.
Yes, sure.
Sure. I think we can move on with that.
Okay, very well. Just give me a few hours, and I'll be done. I think. Anything else?
Is there any memorial for Medali Guru?
There are a few statues here and there, yes, throughout the city.
Can
Mainly
you...
on the other side of town, on the other bank of the river.
Can you point them out to us?
Sure. After you cross the second bridge, after you go through the prison hold, if you turn right, you will be in the main square of the eastern part of the city, and the main square, the statue there is of Medali, the Emperor.
Then, okay, point them out when you bring us the prince.
Oh, definitely. Oh, do you wish maps of the city or of the region?
Both?
Both? Okay, I will try my best.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Well, maybe a pint of ale.
All right. I will tell my associate to deal with it.
Make it two.
Definitely. She kind of scurries off. A few minutes later, a short, you assume halfling guy, just assumes the place at the counter, and she kind of leaves with a white cloak on her back through the main door. Anything else we should do?
Well, guys, I got a present last night, and I reach into my bag and take out the crystal ball. Besides narrowly killing Kai, that wonderful soothsayer got me, well, exactly what I wanted for scrying, so there's no need to pay.
Such
Yeah,
luckiness.
anyway.
You look so pretty. Can I hold it?
Yes, you can, if you're really careful. And I give it to her.
And here I thought it was a stab wound.
Well, at least it was worth it.
Can I give it back? It's safe.
Okay.
I smack their ends. No, I don't. I'm kidding.
Motherfucker.
Do you want me to save it in the bag of holding, or?
Maybe yes.
I don't know.
Gonna
You
pray.
sure about that?
Maybe it's better, yeah. At least I'm not robbed, I guess.
Oh, but he will
Okay.
be.
I put it in the bag of holding. What? How should I? Like, what's the name of the thing?
Crystal ball.
Thing.
Crystal ball, 1,000 gold pieces. Parenthesis.
Then.
Okay.
Do you wish to do something meanwhile, or will you wait for her return?
I wanted to go to the market
Yeah.
or find
follow.
some stores that sell spell scrolls or something of the like.
Magical
Kitten, are you
items.
leaving?
Huh?
Bef-
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
leaving,
go to the
Kitten?
market. Yeah.
Well, before you leave, can we do something as a group?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let's sing Kumbaya. I mean,
Kumbaya, what?
we should probably get the book that I've been telling you for 3 weeks now. So, who's the one who has it?
What?
The book.
The book about Medali Gurun?
Oh,
I point
It's-
to Denzer.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
good gnome.
it. Yeah.
Maybe we should do like a, I don't know, group reading, group analysis.
Can we
Group-
split the chapters and each one of us
Preparation.
reads one chapter?
Can you split the book?
Yeah,
it's
rip the pages.
Share the
So-
pages?
I'll stay with Balefer.
You what?
We
I
can,
can
We
read it at
Share the
night.
pages.
I can read it during the night.
Do
There's
not
no-
split the book.
Yeah, there's no need for that. I can read it during the night.
I was going to read it, and I read just a bit, yeah, and I completely forgot about it. Because, yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's fine. Well, if you can do it during the night, then you can share the information with us tomorrow morning or something like that.
Yeah.
So everyone
Okay.
agrees
So let's not forget
staying
about
here
that.
for 1 week and then leaving with all of them to Ilkami.
You're cutting. Your sound
You're
is
still
cutting.
weak. You're still weak from your wounds. You need to speak properly.
Yeah, your voice is so soft still.
Still worth
Okay, try again.
You're like
Anyways,
dying
you
midways.
Oh gosh. Please God have mercy on your soul.
And our barbarian just died.
So the plan is to stay here for 1/3 of the.
Okay, let's see if he recovers. I need to grab my dice because I forgot. 1 second.
No, you don't need them. I can roll for you.
Always natural ones and natural 20s. Always.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
What
I'll roll one. It's a 5. So we go.
Hey, please.
I'm rolling good for him.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey,
Are you there?
All right. Am I back?
Kinda.
Did I bring the sexy back?
yeah.
Well, always, but that's not the point.
Anyway, so the plan is to stay here for 1 week and then go with Wout to Ilkams.
And ask him for the
Yes.
money.
Yeah.
All right. So during this week, what we'll do is pretty much search for the cloak,
Mm-hmm.
and the last part I whisper, search for the cloak.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good. Just so we are very clear about this, because I've been having some hearing problems. You know, I sometimes cannot hear you guys. Okay. So.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll be reading the book ASAP. And I'll let you know, guys, if I find something important or of relevance.
Well, Kiran can read it during the night.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. So if so,
no problem.
so you can
So-
meditate?
No, I can just
No.
do light activity. No need for sleep anymore.
Oh, okay. Then I take out the book and I give it to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Your task
and I-
now. Go ahead.
I love the fact that no one questions this.
Well, it's
out
to be
there.
fair.
But
Come on,
shouldn't
it's
you get
me.
some rest?
Fair.
It's me. It's me. I don't even. The only thing is, I'm afraid is that he's, now I can sleep quietly because he'll try to kill me during my sleep.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so,
Well,
Kiran, you wish
Yeah.
to search for spell scopes.
Yeah.
To make this easier, tell me what you're looking for in specific, or are you even
Okay.
looking for something specific?
yes, I was looking for spell scrolls that contain rituals so that I can copy them into my book and have them.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I wanna go with Kieran because I want to fight that motherfucking pie vendor.
And I want as well. I want to go to the magical items shop. So,
Sorry, Valeffer, what did you say?
I wanna find that guy who was selling pies.
We're selling pies, okay.
That kept me off last time.
Make me an
my movement trade.
investigation check, Kiran.
Investigation. So, ooh, how nice! 9.
9. Okay. So, after a few hours wandering around through shops trying to find scrolls and old stuff, you finally managed to find a scroll of detect magic.
Uh-huh.
And the guy wants to sell it for 250 gold pieces.
Okay. Can I try and bargain with him like, oh,
Just make me a generic persuasion check.
Okay. Plus
Just in interest of time, so we don't.
yeah, okay. Wait, sorry, it's cocked.
Okay.
Well, man.
28?
28?
Wow.
Gosh. Overkill,
Free.
much?
It's a free
After a
sample.
few minutes, just bartering and saying, "Look, okay, never mind. I don't want it. I'm leaving." The guy kind of, fine, and you reach a final price of 150.
Yes, I will buy it.
Okay, he sells it to you very happily.
Okay.
Now,
Second
some hours have passed, so I assume you want to head back.
Yes, head back.
Okay. But after you find the pie guy in the exact same place.
Cool. So, Fred,
Hey! Oh, fresh pie! Just wait in queue! Wait in queue!
I look at the queue.
It's like 5-6 people in the queue.
Don't you ever cut me off again. Then I walk away.
He kind of was holding a pie, kind of drops it, and stares at you as you walk away.
Too good, too good.
Yeah, one pie seller at a time. You'll
Yeah.
conquer them all.
There's
I just wanted him to drop like one or two, so I'm good.
You looking for something in particular?
I was looking for magical incantations that might be added to my crossbow or something. I wanted just to look around for.
Okay, so you want to find an enchanter.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, since I have a lot of gold right now.
Make me an investigation check.
Okay, sure
I
thing.
want to find shoulder pads.
Let's use the new die.
Damn it.
Old memes never die.
Okay, so it's not a huge roll.
He is now a cactus.
I am now a cactus. Okay, gosh. Oh yeah, now I see what happened. Okay. Oh, it's here?
Investigation?
Yeah, I'm looking for the roll. Oh, it's a 17.
17. Okay.
A bad roll.
After asking around, you do find people do point you towards a place, but they warn you that the owner is a bit unstable.
Oh gosh.
He does drugs.
Drugs.
He spices.
You go into where you're pointed towards, right? And every place is fairly well kept. And then you reach a house where the windows are completely covered in dust. The door is rotting in places. And you're sure this is the place they told you to go.
Okay. YOLO. I'll go inside.
You just enter.
I knock on the door. Hello?
Okay, you knock. Yes.
And are you an enchanter by any chance? Am I in the right place?
Well, yeah, I'd say so. I do some enchantments. Yes.
Okay,
Where
great.
are you? Where are you?
I'm at the door. I push the door a bit. I open the door complete. Oh,
Don't step inside.
oh gosh. But why?
It's
Oh,
a
gosh.
plot.
One big step. Go,
Okay.
just a big step.
He's
Are you okay? I'll take a big step
Okay.
forward.
Make me a dexterity check.
Oh gosh. Oh,
a
not
big
bad.
step for man.
20, not natural.
Okay, so you take a big step. Whoop. Nothing seems to happen. As you get in, the inside is as poorly kept as the outside. You see the counters are also rotting in places. The corners are completely chipped off. There's dust everywhere, and the shelves are full of ingredients and reagents and everything, but very poorly kept. And the man is like currently hunched over one table. Kind of, you hear this light tapping sound, and he's working on something. Yes. What do you want?
I have this weapon, and I show him my crossbow. And I'm
Bring it
like,
here.
Okay. And
Careful. Step to the left.
okay. To the left, oh gosh. Left.
Everything you want.
Step to the left.
14?
Do you follow his command? That's everything I'm asking.
Yeah, I do. I don't.
Okay. You follow his command. Okay, now straight to me.
Another step?
No, just come on, run straight to me.
I dash. Oh god, sorry. What's happening?
Stop!
Okay.
Show me.
Okay, here it is. I show him the crossbow.
He kind of takes some spectacles out of his pocket. He puts them on.
I've been tinkering with it for a bit, but I know my arcane stuff, but I don't know how to enchant it. What? Sorry?
Crossbow.
Yeah, it's a crossbow.
Okay. What do you want?
Well, maybe an ability to reload it automatically, or I don't know, something. I'm just curious, and I have a few bucks, a few gold coins laying around, and I'm like, why not just try-
Endless ammunition, instant reload.
Handless is, I mean, why not? But reload is it would be a great upgrade, in my opinion. Reload,
Okay.
something like that.
Without endless ammunition, only reload.
Oh, I mean, if you're talking about endless ammunition, why not? But
I could get the price for both.
okay, so reload as a priority.
He kind of scratches his thin goatee.
Yes.
Only reload? Easy reload?
Yes, something like that. I don't know. I'm just curious. How much for only reload? Okay.
Price. Scratches the goatee a little bit more. 2 months.
2 months?
4,000 gold pieces.
Oh gosh.
1 month. 5,000 gold pieces.
How about 1 week and 1,000 gold? It
Get
doesn't
out.
have to work every time, okay?
Get out.
Okay, wait a second. What about any other type of spell other than instant reload or something like that? Maybe imbue it with any sort of arcane magic, like some fire or ice. I've seen those around on bows and stuff like that. Might be easier. I don't know. What would you be able to do in 1 week?
1 week.
Or less. I don't know.
Simple enchantment.
Okay, go for it. Which one is it?
1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. That's a lot of money, yes, but still, yeah.
What damage do you like?
Tons of damage.
Tons of it.
I don't know. The more the better, but it's up to you, good sir. I don't want to push any sharpness to it or value to it.
I'm afraid I cannot do tons. But fire? Acid? Cold?
Oh wow, now I understand. Will I be able to disable that when I want, or just
No.
I'll look. I think. Which ones are there? Ice, fire, poison.
Oh, I can do fire, ice, acid, lightning, poison.
How many did you say? 5? I want to roll a die and find out.
Sure. Roll a d6. Reroll if you get a 6.
Okay, let's go. So it will be fire.
1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good with fire.
Good choice. 1 week, 1,000 gold pieces.
I'll make sure to come back soon with another request. Why? Let's get the price a bit down. What about 850 gold pieces and a promise that I'll come back soon-ish to your shop.
kind of narrows his eyes, gauging you. Make me a persuasion check with disadvantage because this guy is not sane, so any reasoning is not working.
Okay.
Insane in the membrane.
Oh no.
Inside the brain.
Oh no. Okay. Persuasion is it? So
We should have
it's
gone along with
22.
intimidation.
22?
Yeah, it was I rolled a 10. Fire, yes. Like Fergie.
900! 1 week and 1 day.
Good sir, you have a deal.
He kind of shakes your hand, takes the crossbow out of your hand.
Wait. What's your name? Good sir.
What is my name?
Just a simple name.
I'll tell you what. I will think about it. When you come back, I'll tell you my name. I need to remember.
Okay, just remember, I'm Denzarius, and it was a pleasure. Take
Careful!
good care. Oh.
Run back.
Okay.
Step to the right. Big step out.
Okay, bye. And I run out.
You slam the door. Pieces of wood fall out of the door. And that's it.
Oh gosh.
No name seller boy.
Anyone else?
I want to train.
Well, 100
In my room.
100 platinum down the
Okay.
drain. Let's go, boys.
Okay, you.
I mean 900. Yes.
Platinum.
You spend this time training. Zippy.
What is this time, by the way?
Kieran was out probably for 3 hours.
Okay.
So you're going back to your room, right? Train.
Yeah, probably. Why?
I'll just stay in the table, and I want to keep writing. I'm writing stuff.
You can...
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You can also ride in the room. You won't bother me.
Okay, I can
You're
go.
not
I
that smart.
can go with you then, and I'll just sit in the corner.
Yeah, perhaps you can learn a thing or two about attacking.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Very well. Eventually, Denzarius, Valefer, and Kieran all convene back to the inn. Who would be the first one? Probably Valefer.
Me.
When you arrive, no one's there.
Bye, boy.
Denzarius, when you arrive, no one's there. Eventually, the tiefling woman comes back with a gentleman in his 40s, maybe late 30s. Long, black, like slick black hair tied into a knot in the top of his head. Very
He's got a man
finely,
stab him.
very finely dressed in tones of burgundy and golden. And they appear to be chatting quite happily. As they walk in, they see Denzarius and Valefer, you both newly arrived, hanging out for a little while Rai finishes training and Kieran doesn't arrive. And the tiefling woman kind of goes, exactly, so these are the people that I was mentioning. They might be interested in your services.
Ooh.
And kind of looks at you both. Just, very well. I believe I can have a conversation with them. Leave us now. Bring me a drink, the finest thing you have, please, and for my gentleman friend as well. Go now. He kind of sits near you, where you guys are sitting. Hello. Good evening. I wish you. I've heard you wish to trade in my products.
Guys, who's this guy?
It's just you and me, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Who sent you, good sir?
What do you mean?
You did.
You sent for me,
Oh,
correct?
okay. So,
Okay.
Is this a
Ignore
waste of my
my-
time? Because
Ignore my joyous friend here.
I'm really sorry.
He's always joking around. Yes, we have sent for maps of the region in this city.
yes, the products, yes.
Yeah.
Ah, my cold-blooded friend. Let us discuss. What were you after, precisely?
Oh,
Hmm.
are you with the enforcers? This is like the translation to "Are you a cop?"
I want to roll insight to see if the laugh was fake.
A cop.
Okay, roll insight, but he continues. The enforcers, no. I believe that if they knew what I was doing, they wouldn't be very happy, so no, I am not with the enforcers.
Then we are one of.
I rolled a 9.
I would not say the same business, but my business deals a lot with your business, which I like.
Well, perfect. In that case, you should know how it works. I repeat my question. What were you looking for exactly?
Memes.
Motherfucker. So old crypts, more like ruins, and a quite nice layout of the city, and what may lay beneath it.
So, information about places in the nearby region I might be able to provide. About a exact mapping of the city, that will be very, very costly. I doubt you could afford it, my friends.
Did you just assume my income?
Name your price.
Depending on how detailed you would like the outlay of the city and information about every single place, the lowest I could give you, and it wouldn't be very detailed, would go for around 11,000 gold pieces.
All right, I'm cutting his head off.
No, wait.
Okay.
Let's be reasonable, sir. That's an amount
I wanna
we
kill
do
him, I need him.
have, but for some
Let me guess, you are not willing to part away from it.
yes, that amount is.
In that case, perhaps you do not wish this information as harshly as I thought.
Oh gosh.
But of course, we have other options. If you are looking for landmarks outside the city and just general information, maybe we could cut a cheaper deal. Tell me, what are you after?
I just feel like spilling my beans right now.
Boom. I'm afraid we are not able to disclose all the details.
Ancient artifacts.
However, yes,
To start, any detail would be helpful.
yes. We are looking for underground places below the city. Just that. Let's
Below
leave
the
it at
city.
that. Yes. I think-
Below this city.
Yes.
Continue.
That's basically what we need to start our endeavors. Any information pertaining to places below the city, crypts, any kind of channels, everything would be important to us.
There is one underground place in the entire city. You know, this is the desert. It is not very easy to dig and to build beneath the sand. But I am not sure this is what you look for. Perhaps if you give me more information on the place you are looking for, I might be able to help.
I look at Valefor.
Can I? I feel like spelling out like the whole shenanigan. We got like the clue.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not inside your head, so. Okay.
So, first of all, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Have you worked with Okrim?
Here and there.
Well, because we have come quite a way right now, and I was thinking, because you probably found out about my line of business, I always look for discounts. I'll be straight honest with you.
Oh. I look a bit scared at Volefer.
My friend, I am here to help you in your endeavor. If you do not give me information, I cannot give you information back.
How do I know this motherfucker is not a cat? He's a cat.
My insight was really low.
You can insight if you want.
It was an 8
Yeah,
back
yeah,
before.
I'll be the one inciting him now with
Okay.
this
Go for
sentence.
Oh gosh.
This is good. Inside. This is good, but it will suck. 18.
18. This character is very, very hard to read. It seems like sometimes he says things just to throw you off of his line of thought. So it's very complicated to distinguish what's real and what's not. But he seems earnest then when he says that if you do not give him more information, he can't help you.
Okay. So, did I buy enough time for Kieran to arrive?
You don't know.
Okay. I think we can disclose a bit of information. Volefer. I look at the little guy. The guy. I'm not sure if
Little guy.
I'm the little one.
Little guy.
And I go like, okay. So, the spot, the place we are looking for, has to be ancient. Possibly, we're not sure of it, but it has to be a place with history attached to it. The meaning, it has a meaning to the city. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to go there, but we want to. We are in the search for knowledge, okay? And we've heard that is the place to go.
Okay, what was the saying like? The place beyond the whatever and...
Okay,
I didn't write it.
Has it written.
Make me a just a wisdom check.
Motherfucker. 17.
17. It was something about sun and cold blood and business.
What? No, it was the blood passed beyond the sand on the highest point looking down. Come on.
I'm telling you, with that roll, you would remember that it started something like a place of sun, a place of cold blood, a place of business, something atop, something in the underground, whatever.
So, I'll try to reach my stone.
Okay.
And I'll say, 1 second. Like, Kieran, are you listening?
You went to roll me a. I'll roll it. Never mind. Percentage dice.
Okay.
I don't have a stone.
You don't
You don't have a stone?
Who has a stone?
You gave it away?
I gave it to
Me.
the dude
Okay, I think I
in,
can remember that as well, but
in El Caps.
Okay.
Okay, then.
In that case, no answer.
Yeah, no answer. Okay, so I will give that the answer you gave me. I'll give it to him. Like a
Okay.
place, a place of blood, of cold blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the highest point, looking down.
Okay.
Stored with its original owner, something like that. Something a bit vague with small little
Okay.
details.
Kind of goes.
Hands up.
The
You're arrested.
description is quite vague. I believe it could apply to at least 4 places throughout the desert that I can recall. Some places are more expensive to give out the information than others.
We've been to a few places in the desert, so...
Tell me, where have you been?
Okay.
Should we tell about those
As
ghosts?
you know, the desert is ever-changing, so we cannot pinpoint a specific place, but we've been below the desert, through some crypts, some dark places. Well hidden,
Huge
Well,
well defended.
that is definitely not a place of sun. And your friend here just told me you are looking for a place of sun.
Well, the place we were wasn't all like that. It had some light. Light. Oh gosh. I'm cracking up. I have no idea what to say. But I wanted to reduce the options since he said there were 3. I was like trying to tell him without spilling the beans about the place we were before, but it might be just pinpointing places of sun of the.
Yeah.
But we were in a place of sun. There was a place of sun, right? I can't ask anyone. I'm in my head thinking about it.
Only you and Valef are there.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually, Kieran, you storm into the inn and you see the Zeri Valefer and a stranger chatting.
Can I?
Yes, you can sit over here. I'm sorry.
and
This
the-
is Kieran. This is our librarian.
Wait. As I walk in, can I understand like what sort of situation it is in? Is like someone talking? Is it actually?
Perception check.
Or is it just a stranger? Ooh, nice.
Ooh, piece of cake.
26.
26. As you come in, you hear the faintest whisper of, but that is not a place of sun. From the man.
Okay. So I walk up to the table and I say, well, hello. I see you've already met my friends. I apologize for being late. Hello, my name is Kieran, and I extend my hand to greet him.
He looks at you, then looks at Valefer and then Zerius, as if awaiting for
I
us.
nod.
You nod?
As well.
He extends his hand. Pleasure to meet you. My name
Is
John
Cena?
What?
Burita?
Burutaku.
Burutaku.
Burutaku?
Can you
Puro taco
spell
bell.
that, please?
Okay, guys, let's not be
Okay.
racist.
Like a burrito without a Ito and a taco.
Buru dash Taku.
You and the dashes in the
Thank you very
iPhones.
much.
It's the new Taco Bell promotion, the Burro Taco.
The blue taco
Okay, let's-
for
only
99
$4.99.
Let's dumb it down.
Have a seat.
Thank you. So forgive me if I ask any questions my friends already asked, and please forgive me for making you repeat yourself, but we are looking for maps on places which are, at least if not in the city, around the city, places which are high in structures and are capable of holding structures underground as well. Can you
Okay.
provide any information as to that?
He kind of goes, oh, okay. Your friends here failed to mention some of those details. But if combining that information with what they told me about a place of sun and Coldblood and business, if I recall correctly,
Yes, indeed. I apologize for the vagueness, you know,
I think of
prophecies and whatnot.
2 places.
We're done it too.
Not too bad.
Those places, the information about their location has a cost. One of them is much cheaper than the other one. I don't know what you wish to do.
Well, I'm sure I can make an informed decision if I know about the price.
Definitely.
Don't like the price.
The cheapest one, just the location, nothing else. It would be 250 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
The location of the second one, I would have to ask a little bit more, something like 1,100 gold pieces for the location.
Okay, and
Total.
may I ask why one place is so much more expensive than the other?
Because one place is known by many, the other is known by few.
And we'll probably get us killed also, so him included.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so with these prices, would you just tell us the location, or would you provide a map as to the relative location of this place and the city, so we can go there from the city?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, put.
Okay. Ugh. Natural one.
He says, I will,
No.
I will tell you the location. If you want a detailed map and more information about the place, it will have an extra cost, of course.
Of course. I see. Well, would you mind awaiting a couple of minutes only in this establishment, and while I confer with my friends? And
If you'll excuse me then, I will grab a drink at the bar.
yes, of course. Thank you very much. That way we can confer among ourselves.
Oh, I push a gold coin his way, my treat, and for the troubles, and I give him a gold coin.
I thank you. Very kind of you. Takes it, goes to the bar, and sits there, chatting to the tiefling woman.
Okay, so guys, he paying 250 gold just for the location of a place. I'm not too keen on that. Not to mention that he said it is a place that is known to many. So maybe if we ask around, if from this vague description we gave him he remembers something, then I'm sure other people will as well.
It might raise questions if we ask around, yeah, maybe.
Mm.
1,000. That's a lot for information. Maybe we can trade in some information ourselves to lower the price. Some non-important information that we used to have.
Like what?
Like the tower of the tower where the angel, the archangel. Do you remember?
What?
I'm talking
The what
about the
now?
final chapter of the
Triumvirate?
Triumvirate, exactly. Why not trade information for information? That's the most valuable thing to do.
But the thing is, he's a map maker, right? So
I don't trust him to be just a map maker.
Yeah, neither.
obviously.
I think we can trade in all
he
the
has
information we
worked.
have. Sorry.
He has worked with Hokrim.
Okay.
With who now?
Come on, I spilled the beans.
Okay.
I asked him about him. The one of the 5 whispers?
Yes.
The guy who's getting me info?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, guys.
I think giving information about a possible enemy we have, or the location where he was last seen, and the tower we climbed that is now maybe hiding some stuff. We can be deceptive. We can try at least.
The thing is, if I were him, I would not trade information for information. I would simply, okay, so there is this place, let me go to this place, see if what you're saying is true, and then give you the information you want. So this could take time.
Okay, why don't we try?
We can ask him.
Yeah, we can try the route of information for information. If it
Okay.
doesn't work, we can try to lower the price a bit, because 1,000 gold from us is a bit.
1,100
Yeah.
for one place and 250 for the other.
Yeah, but the second place, I think it's more important. The other, since the price is lower, it might be common sense. I don't know. Maybe if we ask around.
Maybe for
Okay,
the code.
let's call him and let's see what happens.
Okay, wait. But okay, so how do we sell this? What information are we going to give him?
Okay.
There's this tower next to Cape Arnath, and
have a
what's
map
so
here.
special about this tower that you would want to know about it?
It might have some magical items laying around, some items of value, because the tower was abandoned in a rush. And,
It withholds the information of archangels
yeah,
and rituals to prevent the very old legend of the 10th hell.
that's a great way to put it. Yeah, it might be spicy information he would like to have. We will only say the information, of course, after we shake hands and after he compromises. We compromise with him.
Okay, so so that is how we sell them. There is a tower with arcane knowledge
Science.
about a way to defeat the archangels and the 10th hell.
Exactly.
Okay.
That tower is. Yeah.
It's bad mojo girl.
Okay. And my question is, what if he doesn't know what the 10th hell is?
Okay.
Hmm?
Do you want to add more?
If he needs more information, we reduce the price.
Yeah. But we don't have to specifically talk about the 10th hell unless he asks more information. I don't know.
Well, now that I think of it, if in this city there isn't something quite so developed underground, and if it happens only like somewhere in the desert, we could also try and ask the free people whose leader, a name I have written somewhere,
Oh, from the desert people.
The
him
nomads.
as well.
Nomads,
Or something. Yeah, but okay, let's try and see what this guy said. Okay,
Do you call him?
yes, call it.
He wanders over with his half-drank drink. He sits down by him. Well, I take it you have made a decision.
Yes, we have. We would like to ask if you are interested in, instead of trading mere information for gold, if you would like to trade information as well, and so as to then reduce the price in gold of your information.
If it is something I do not know already and it is part of the Empire, then we might have a deal.
Okay. Do I know if that tower lies within the realm of the Empire?
Make me a history check.
Fuck.
I don't know history.
3.
3. Maybe. I mean, it's close. If not, it's at least it's close to the border.
Okay. Well, quite near the southern border, almost at the end of the desert, there is this tower, which contains arcane knowledge and artifacts regarding archangels and rituals on how to defeat the archangels, and information on the 10th hell as well. Is this something that you are interested in?
Looks at you for a minute in silence. 2 seconds pass.
Fuck.
I know of no such tower. Is it by any chance camouflaged by magic?
When we arrived, it wasn't, right?
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think
Uh,
it is.
No, it is simply in a very remote place. One that isn't frequently traveled, and so it is not easily stumbled upon.
I might be interested in some exchange, but it is too vague, it is too little. I can reduce the price a little bit, but what if I go there and the information is gone? What if I go there and you are lying to me? It is too much of a liability. I will lower the price by 200 gold
Or 900.
if you tell me all you know about this tower. All you know.
We'll tell you if you lower by 400. We'll tell you everything we know. You'll know the location and part of the story regarding that place, which is very important to this realm.
Persuasion.
Because the same fear you have, we have as well. What if there is something no longer there at the place that you would tell us about? What if this is not the place that we indeed are looking for?
My friend, you are the one that called me. You are the one that is being vague with your description. It is not my fault. I'm here to make business, but if business is not to be made, I have dealings elsewhere.
So I rolled a
Apologize.
How much was it?
I rolled a 22. Good job.
He looks at you after replying to Kiran. I see that you are not willing to part with a great amount of money. I'll tell you what. Let's leave it at the 900 gold, but I will add some more information and maybe some tips on how to survive.
How to survive. I knew
Now
it.
you piqued my interest.
Mhm.
I look at the rest of the party. Kieran,
Yeah.
Noah.
Yes. Well, I apologize for the vagueness. It is not that we simply do not want to reveal much information. We also do not have much information to begin with. So,
I understand.
yes, I apologize once again. Would this information be about the place, how to reach the place, or will you tell us only once the deal is done?
I can tell you now. If you pay the 900 gold, I will tell you about this one place, how to reach it, and how to behave there.
Very well.
Do we have a deal?
I think we do. I look at the rest of the party to ascertain if we indeed have a deal, guys. Kieran, you look worried.
I telepathically tell you and tell Denson and Valefor still have all those artifacts to praise, so we still might get some more money out of this.
Yeah, that's true.
Will get us the money.
Yes.
The good way or the bad way.
Yes. Very well. It is agreed then. And I reach out my hand.
He shakes your hand. Do you wish to do the transaction here, or do you wish to do it somewhere more private?
Somewhere more private might be best.
On to my chambers.
He stands up. Please, lead me.
I turn to Valefor and telepathically say, I'm going to get Kai and the bag of holding. I'll be right back. And then I turn to Burutaku and say, I will get the gold pieces. I will join you in a moment, if you'll excuse me.
Definitely.
Okay, and I go to Kai's room.
As you enter the room, he's like, what? No, 1,300! 1,301!
1,300! I don't
Power
know.
of the mind.
Okay. So, hi dudes, we just made a deal for this place and
I'm sorry, what?
there's this dude here. He's gonna tell us of this wild place. 1,100 gold pieces. We managed to lower it, and we're gonna tell him about the Triumphal Tower. So I'm gonna need a bag of holding, guys.
You heard him right.
Well, you can have the gold pieces without the bag of holding.
Yes, that's what I meant. Have the bag of holding to take out the gold pieces and then return to the bag of holding.
So
Kieran,
you want the election pieces as well, or anything like that? The gold pieces.
No, let's go with just the gold pieces for now.
I look at Kieran and I say, Kieran, I'll
Okay.
contribute with 100 gold pieces. The rest of the money that I got from yesterday.
So I'll start taking out the gold pieces and putting them in. I don't know, maybe being around the room that I
Okay,
find,
I start
like that.
counting them, and up to
How much should I reduce to? Like
800 then.
Yeah,
By
I'll give 100.
100, right?
800
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
8
Thanks.
0.
0.
Got it.
So I'm
I
alone
have
with that
now
guy.
700 gold in the bag of holding. By the
Yes.
We really need to appraise the pieces.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you do reach the Valefer's room eventually with the payment and his casual chat with Valefer as you arrive.
That's okay. Let us fight. Add questions. Okay.
Okay.
Ah, I see you are back. Do you have the payment?
Yes, I do, and I hand them the gold coins.
Perfect. As you showed honesty in handing me the coins first, I will start with half of my information and then you proceed to give me your information and then I will finish.
Many
Does that
thanks.
sound agreeable?
Yes, it does.
Yes, maybe. Well, can I actually? Can I ask something?
Yeah.
I'll assume that I joined Kiram with all the transition happening.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm also in the room. Okay.
Doesn't seem bothered by the presence of more people.
Okay. Just to be sure.
Okay. Alright. So the information. that
I'll
you
stand by the door and I'll block the entrance from Zippy because she's the father of Valkyria.
I assumed I was there too, but
Yeah, as you
Close the door in your
as you
face.
are entering, Valefer puts himself in front of the door.
I'll just be silent and
this is a professional matter. Like,
no, we need you on the lookout. Okay?
no, you're
I need
the
one
lookout.
I need one trustworthy person on the lookout.
No, you don't. Let me in.
No.
Yes.
I need you on the lookout. I don't trust this guy. And I close the door in her face.
Do any of us see this happening?
Yeah, all of you.
Okay.
Of course.
Whatever. Come on, don't be a cunt. Like, what are you doing?
This is the
Okay,
internet.
I close the door and then I'll put my back against it, as Kieran said that.
I turn back to
It's fine.
Burutaku.
I'm sitting against the door, still writing.
Okay.
Please forgive my plans. Continue.
Okay. As I was saying, the information you just got is about a place maybe half a day away from the city. It is to the northwest, so you need to go past the tent region of Tukturuk and then head northwest. Half a day's journey after the road splits, you need to go north and then one more hour and you'll reach the place. It is part of an ancient complex of ruins that have resurfaced maybe 20-25 years ago. It is now used by some denizens of the desert as a place of trade, a place of business. And it is above ground, so it is a place of sun. Also, I would like to let you know that the denizens of this market are very special. But now, please, tell me the information.
Okay, but just a minute. Resurface 25 place of trade. You said it resurfaced 25 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I made a clip of it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I start telling him about the tower, where it's located, and that there was this cult there that was doing some rituals to take souls for the archangels. Keep it a bit vague on the actual story side, but explain to him properly how to get to the tower, actually.
Anything you want to omit?
I let Zip in.
Damn it.
I'm sitting against the door, so if you open the door, then I'll fall in.
Precisely.
You fall
I'll
inside.
let you in.
As Kieran is speaking, tum,
Okay,
Useless ulterior clerics. They can't be on the lookouts. See?
be
I drag
quiet.
her in and I
Thank-
close the door.
you
Okay.
see a faint smile curl on Burutaku's lips.
I want to leave out the actual, like, never mention the triumvirate,
Okay.
just mention like a cult,
Yeah.
and yeah, basically that's it.
Are we mentioning the children?
Make me a straight charisma check.
Wow.
21.
Okay.
I got one
He
of them,
goes.
right?
Very interesting indeed. I shall investigate this place if it holds the secrets you claim it to hold.
Well, we had to leave the place very quickly, and so what we found, we assume is still there.
Okay, perfect. Now, for the second part of the information.
Yes.
The denizens of this market are all dragon-blooded.
I just entered my head and I went like, hey?
It is a place where the more civilized part of the kobold civilization, the kobold tribes of the desert, half dragons, dragonborns, everything that wishes to make deals there is more than welcome. As for warm-blooded creatures, they are not forced out of the market, but beware. You can still do trade, but trust will come harder than, for example, for our friend here.
Who is he pointing?
At you, left.
They won't trust me?
No, they will trust you,
Oh, they will trust me.
not the others.
Is that paradise?
So now you see how this fits the description of a place of sun, a place of Coldblood, and a place of business.
Yes.
But I forgot to mention that part of the ruin is a half-submerged pyramid, a very tall one.
Yes. Submerged pyramid. And is there like a tower, this high structure, or is just the point of the pyramid the highest structure?
It is the
there?
point of the pyramid.
Yes. Mhm.
And from beneath, maybe inside them. We can find what we search.
Yes.
So is the pyramid reversed, or
Do-
the tip is coming
It's
out of
offside.
the?
The tip is coming out of the sun, yes.
Ah, okay, this was off
and
character, but
Yeet.
yeah.
Well,
is this place used just as a marketplace, or are there any kobolds actually living there?
the resident traders, the ones that have set up shop, I believe they reside there at the moment, yes.
Hmm. Very well, thank you.
This is all I know about the market. I did not visit it myself, but
Mhm.
and he looks at Valefer, cold-blooded friends here in the city have said that is a very profitable place for them.
Hmm. A bronze one, can I assume?
I have many friends, some bronze, some copper, some red.
The one you know who you worked and I am friends with?
Oh no, you would never step foot in such a place.
So it's not of his interest.
Very well, I believe our transaction is complete.
Indeed it is. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. I assume I am free to go?
Yes, of course.
Perfect.
I wish you luck on your travels and your discoveries. Thank you.
Be careful out there. It's not a very welcoming environment, the desert, but then again, as your friend said, I believe you have ventured before into the desert, so good luck once more. And he slams the door behind him.
I open the door and I say, and if you ever need work up north, maybe we can find paths.
Ooh, north. It is too cold for me, friend, but we'll see.
If you need us, speak with Operative.
Perfect.
It was great knowing you, Burotako.
And you as well. I believe I did not get your name.
No one gets it.
Fair enough. I will ask for the mysterious shining dragonborn then. And he continues walking.
Call me Val.
Well, it is. And he continues walking down the corridor. Now that he's left, the lingering smell of his cologne stays throughout the room and the corridor. Alright. You're left alone in Valefer's room with some more information.
Okay. Yes.
But worth, I think.
Yeah.
Kinda worth, I don't know.
And a place where
Well,
people hate you, it's perfect.
And the place where people apparently love you.
Yeah.
I think
Can we go like
You know,
No,
I
no.
was thinking we
you're
should
my servants?
abandon,
No.
we should just abandon this whole quest and maybe just go to this pyramid and just burn it down or blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
cloak.
quest might no longer give experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
But it
What
will
the fuck are you talking
we
about?
can awaken some mold creature.
The dragon.
No,
Okay.
no. Like goes by the legend by the name of Imhotep.
Oh, yeah. We need to talk to the professor.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Let's ask him about this market.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe-
What time it is? About now?
Let me think. So, right after lunchtime?
Yeah,
3 weeks later.
Okay.
the world is in
So-
peril.
So I'm not sure. We definitely need to talk to the professor, but I'm not sure how long we will stay there.
Okay, let's not disclose anything and ask him first what he knows about a place that has
Yeah,
higher,
ancient market. Yeah.
higher ground. That,
We should also ask him about this guy, if he knows him or knows
I
well.
wanna know.
yeah, why not?
Where's
Yeah.
Zucker when I need him?
Well, he makes maps. Maybe he contacted him before for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he knows something about this guy.
Could be. Even though I think he's way underground.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's.
I want to go back to the bar to see if the tiefling survey is she back.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's there already, yeah.
I want to check for contacts in this town also.
Okay.
I want to go up to her, order a drink, and say, thank you very much for introducing us to your friend Burutaku. He was quite useful.
Oh, I am glad I was able to help you. I hope he gave you the information you were looking for. He's a bit of an odd person, but I mean, my cousin once spoke to me about him, and that's how I knew.
Oh, really? What did he tell you about him?
That he was good with locations and maps.
And exactly who we're looking for. Thank you.
Location, location.
Do you know where he works? Like, where did you go to find him? if you don't mind me asking?
I went to his house.
Oh. Would you mind telling me where his house is, just in case we need clarification or we need to find him because of this deal? It would be of great help.
Of course, it is on the other side of the river.
Okay.
And she explains it how to get
Okay.
explains to you how to get
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Anything else?
No, it is everything for now.
Perfect.
And I go back to Valefa's room to meet with the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we want to wait for. Where did Walt say he was going?
He didn't. He said I need to sort out some stuff.
Okay, what's a cup?
Maybe not.
He's
Jesus
reporting to his
Christ, dude. Chill
Oh,
out
it might
with the
be-
enforcers.
Betraying us as we speak. I have no
Yep.
idea. Maybe. Okay, so should we go there? ASAP?
Anyway, well, if it is to go before the week,
Yeah,
we
'cause
should
I'm-
plan for it and leave in the morning, probably.
Yeah, and talk to Weld and say if we are late, then for him to.
You can leave a message at the.
Or you could,
Receptionist.
Yeah.
or you could appear in his dreams.
Yes. Yeah.
That is true, yeah.
Indeed.
Yes.
Well thought.
So, if it takes half a day, should we leave mid-afternoon so we catch a little bit of the night, or do we leave in the morning? What's best for traveling in the desert?
A guy.
I think the best thing is to also think about how to mask as Dragonborn.
Well, I think I have a
Well,
couple scrolls
my
of this
dick's
guy's.
not big enough to pretend it's a tail, unfortunately. So could you?
Not all of us have tails.
You have
Oh, okay.
All of you have tails?
Not
No.
all of us.
Not all of us, okay. Well, if that's the case, it's to explain the fact that we are hot-blooded, even if we are like masking,
Well, I have
right?
They will see right through it.
I have 2 scrolls of disguise, and I can disguise myself. I can be a smaller dragonborn, I think. And
I think that's called a lizard.
no, not that small. But
Oh,
come on,
oh, sorry.
CP.
You're a lizard, Harry. Oh, sorry.
You're a lizard,
But we are
Harry!
still missing a person.
how much time does that spell scroll last?
I would have to check.
I believe it's 1 hour.
Oh shit.
Only 1 hour? Oh gosh.
I'm not
never
sure
mind.
it's a good idea to go in there disguised as dragonborns and then.
No, it isn't.
turns out
And
Yeah,
that-
let's
suddenly
be
pop.
ourselves then.
Yep.
I thought it would last longer. Never mind then.
Yeah, it's 1 hour.
You'll be my mercenaries. I hired you.
Yeah, that's a good,
Or
a good tale.
No, not you. You're just a servant. We need food.
Oh gosh.
what do you
It
mean?
does suck.
This was an idea. Just come on. Professional times is professional times. We all need a plan, and the plan could be, we are yours, maybe something like that. We serve you.
Slavery?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
we
now
are
you got my
slaves.
point.
No,
Okay.
no.
Well,
if we are
like that.
slaves, we have to be treated as slaves, and I don't want to be. I want
Yes,
to be a
we
hired
will.
mercenary.
Well, that's
No,
not
no,
a
no.
big
I can be very nice, man.
Yeah,
Very
can you
Except
control
if you're Kieran.
people?
What?
What?
Is it like believable that you have 4 slaves running about?
He's a collector.
One of them.
I'm a collector.
Collects.
Can't we
collect
be
slaves.
ourselves?
I collect artifacts.
Why?
I
I'm
don't know.
fond of this idea.
Why should we be
I'm
deceptive?
not either, but I think it would work.
Not slaves. I will not lower myself to that point.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, shut up, you basically sold yourself for some secrets to the great old one with those elves, so...
Ooh,
That hurt. Must have hurt.
that's a dragon bird.
Dragon bird.
I fought
Oh.
a random
Tiny
creature
cloud.
of the dark because of these informations, also to get to this point. So you'll play along, and we all give our best to bring the item back, and that's it.
Okay.
It is a good idea, I have to admit. I can be the bodyguard, and you guys, of course, I won't be like anyone really smart because they'll see right through me. But you guys could be, I don't know, maybe.
A musician?
You could be the singer.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we have artifacts to sell. That's trade.
That's a great. That's a
Okay,
great fact. We
forget
can go
wolves.
as traders.
We'll bring the artifacts. We'll get money on the way.
Yeah.
Except he
Yes.
he has the artifacts,
We
right?
in my
No,
opinion.
we have them.
No, we have some artifacts as well.
I thought he had taken them to study.
He has the artifacts that were gifted to him that are his.
By
Okay, sure.
Walnut.
Yeah, by Wolnock.
Oh,
Yeah, but
You have
We
the
have
random
10
ones.
ancient artifacts.
There you go. Yeah.
We can appraise
In
them
my
here.
bag of holding.
Can we appraise them?
we
here?
can go as collectors.
Oh, suddenly it's we now.
No, you'll still be the servant.
yeah. I really think it's safer. But
As
you have to
servant-
do all the talking.
To be the
Well,
slaves.
maybe you will be the, I don't know, the leader, and then we'll have a couple of advisors, you know, and then
Yes.
perhaps
I like that idea.
Yeah.
perhaps the two of you guys could be masked as Dragonborn by.
Mm,
No,
I
no.
don't.
No. I don't want.
We
I
should
don't
show
want
up
any
as
no.
ourselves for safety.
No masking shenanigans. I found
Okay.
this. I found you guys this whole lot during my travels. Okay. We have discussed through our adventures. We ventured into ancient ruins. We don't need to disclose information. We have the artifacts. We go in as a group. Okay. If it needs be, I'll be the leader. I'll be the Coldblood. Kieran can store his hot blood for a few days. Okay. And start swearing the way you want after it's over. Behave. In and out.
Anyway, I think it's
I
not
cross
gonna
my
be.
arm and I say, I think it's a good idea for you, Valefa, to play the leader
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's safe.
because it will earn us some respect in this place.
Then you can do your trades by yourself.
Okay. So we leave at dawn with this.
At dawn, we plan.
No,
Okay. So what's the plan, guys?
Stack on those motherfucking potions and everything.
we
Do
go
you
as
think we-
equals.
you
Whatever
think
is
we
the.
should wait for World and tell him after, or do we? What do we do about World?
Dream?
Okay.
Kill him.
No.
No.
Get the money.
He's an honest guy. An honest
I
man.
had to try. I seriously had to try. I almost got that bracelet. So.
Okay. So are we leaving today or tomorrow?
I don't mind leaving by the today.
Yeah.
Night because it's easier for us to.
Well,
endure
maybe
it.
not during the night because it gets way too cold. But
Well,
he
it's
did
2
say
PM.
half a day.
2-3
Yeah.
PM. so-
Well, I wouldn't mind at all. It's perfect for me.
Okay, according to Burutako's description, if you leave by like 3 p.m., you would be there like 10, 11.
Yeah, I think that's a
That's
good.
a good
That's
idea,
a good hour. Yeah.
The warmer
Okay.
we'll get
We
the
will
warmer
melt.
period of the day, and then the cold.
Okay.
So you're leaving now. That's it.
One question.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. Go.
We have
One
to make
question.
haste.
It will be the first time we will travel by the desert without Jujena
Guidance.
or Wad,
Okay.
Shit.
and I'm assuming we learned a few things from the last traveling, but I cannot recall all the details about traveling in the
We
desert.
traveled a lot. I
nor-
think we have some knowledge that
Well,
can
I
aid us.
I think the worst part is like staying the night. If we know that we can travel in half a day, I think we'll
Okay.
be fine without them.
Yeah.
And
All right.
But Burutaku or whatever mentioned the road, so I think it will be fine.
All right. Fine. Then Great. I will probably get some rest right now, if possible.
We can take you on the carpet if you want to.
No. I mean, if we are leaving right now, then we will leave right now.
Yeah. We'll
But
just
it's not 3 a.m. yet, so
Yeah, if you want to do something, it's like you have 2 hours until 3 p.m.
Okay.
I'll grab some rest. I think
Short
Okay.
rest.
to be prepared. Yeah, me personally. So maybe Kieran, you can take advantage of these 2 hours to also read the book.
Yeah, I'll start reading the book.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay.
Yeah,
No. Actually, I'm gonna take
Uh,
these 2 hours
I'll read
to
the book.
copy the spell scroll into my spell book
Okay.
Oh,
because it takes 2 hours and 50 gold pieces for each level of the spell.
Yeah, so it's 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
It's level 1. Yeah.
what's
yeah.
the spell again? I'm curious.
Detect
Detect magic.
magic.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
And I
we'll
assume
need
this
it.
doesn't get consumed in the action, right?
The scroll gets consumed, yeah.
That would be really awesome if you didn't, right? You would be able
Yeah.
to sell it again.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, I can read the book while you do that.
All right.
Do we
I need some prep to mention some preparations for battle. I'm running short on potions.
yeah, that's what I was trying to mention.
Okay, then you go.
Yeah.
No.
I don't have many either.
I have none.
Oh
Oh.
gosh.
I have one. I have one 1d4. I have two 2d4s, and I have one 4d4s.
What is
So-
the D? What's
It's
What's that?
this, and I point to my crotch.
Okay, I have only
I don't
one
know. It's like
potion.
the common and the greater and the lesser. I don't write the names.
Show me the flasks. I know the flasks.
I show him the flasks,
Oh, you're talking about this. Okay.
shiny.
Well, I think probably I'll do that.
Minor, regular, superior, greater, superior, and then the last one is supreme. You've never seen either superiors or supremes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be like 10,000 gold pieces. Okay, I have one regular potion in my bag, and that's it. So,
Okay, anyone wants to volunteer to go grab some potions in this mad city, or I'll be the one?
I mean, I think I would spend this time reading.
I'm spending the 2 hours copying
The book.
Yeah.
the spell because I can't do that while I sleep.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Are you going to read the book during the night?
Yes,
Or-
because
Okay, then-
I can book during the night but not copy the spell.
Okay, I can go with you, Ray, to buy the potions. Maybe we can get a better price.
All
do you
right,
think?
come along, buddy.
Okay,
Let's
make me an
go.
investigation check.
Me or him?
Both of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
shitty rolls.
that's pretty good. 14 for me.
14. Okay.
19. Okay.
You do find the local alchemist after like 40 minutes of asking around. Enter the shop. It's very neat, very clean. Everything in place. Lots of flasks, empties on one side, filled on the other side, categorized by color and by size. And you see a tiefling, but not a red colored one as you've seen more commonly. This one has a blue hue to his skin color.
Hello.
Why, hello. Welcome to my shop.
So,
Hi, sir.
Tell me, what are you looking for?
Potions, I guess.
I'll stay behind and listen.
Well, I assume you're looking for potions, but what kind of potions, friend?
Well, sir, I don't know your name. My name is Rai.
And then
My
Sarah
name
is here.
Egil.
Hey, Echo.
Sorry?
Egil, nice to meet you.
Egil. So, we were thinking about doing this little trip, and things might get a bit intense, you know? All
Yes,
the
of
things
course.
are for adventurers like us. So we probably will require a few potions from you, and by that I mean specifically health potions.
Okay, so you're just looking for health potions. Where are you heading, if you don't mind me asking? The desert?
We are heading north.
North? Alright, so might I suggest
Yeah.
maybe some cold resistance?
Well, maybe we could try to make some sort of discount-ish. So you could like bundle the frost-resistant potion with the rest, perhaps.
Okay, so
Like-
you're mainly looking for healing potions, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know,
Okay, in
behind.
that case, I have a few regulars, I have some greaters, and I have one superior.
Well, we would like the, and then I stop, look at Benzelius, and then I wait for like regular.
We want regular, exactly.
Yeah. Yes, maybe regular is with the best
and
option.
maybe one or two of the next tier. If you
Yeah.
Very well, so few regular and maybe one or two greater. Is that what you're looking
depending
for?
on the price, yes. If the price is right.
Perfect. So
That's
I usually go for 100 gold pieces for each regular, and then it is 500 gold pieces for each greater.
Do
I
you
will get try.
electrum pieces as payment? Perhaps no.
That's a very odd request, but yes, I could take them from you, I assume.
I look at Denzel, like waiting for.
I think we don't need the greater, but all the
We
regulars.
don't need the greater actually. So I look at him again.
Excuse me, friend, would you prefer if I would talk to your compatriot instead of talking to you? I mean,
No, he's learning.
No,
He's learning.
sir. I think I'm the one, of course, handling this transaction.
most
And I look
definitely.
again back at Denzel,
Okay.
waiting for some nod or something.
Okay. Right. Good job. How many potions are there?
Yeah, sure. How many potions are there?
How many were you looking for? Regular greaters, I have some.
I think
Four.
to get us out of a pickle, maybe 4. Yeah, one for. We'll
For
have
regular,
5.
and
Yeah,
let's say 2 greater?
four regular.
For regular, yeah.
For regular. That would be 400 gold pieces then.
Yeah, and would you also include the frost resistance because of this business we're trying to handle here, or that's a no?
I'll
No.
do a 50% discount on the cold resistance if you wish to buy it.
Wait,
Which is a with
don't need
discount
those
to
right
200 gold pieces extra.
We are poor.
yeah, I'm kinda. Are you? I'm hot. I think I'm okay with just not getting this. Wait, the other way around. No, not the frost resistance.
Alright,
Please.
very well. 400 gold pieces then.
Yeah,
Good
sure.
sir, good sir. I try to push Ray around and I fail completely. And I have to move
I
forward.
step away. I'll step away.
Good
Okay.
sir. Let's talk discounting, okay? We will be back for sure to this place, and next time I think we will buy a couple more potions, maybe some greater potions. But we want to gain your trust, and for that we need a fair discount. Not a big discount, a fair discount.
No,
Let's-
I'm afraid I only do discounts on purchases above 1,000 gold pieces.
But good sir, listen to this. We will buy 1,000. We will spend 1,000 gold pieces eventually.
Never a waste, my friend.
Yeah, indeed, that's indeed. Healing potions are very important to our party. So, let's say 350 gold. That's a minor discount. It helps us a lot, and it assures you we will be back soon. Why not?
Persuasion check.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Very well. I believe I can do 350 for sure, yes. Is that all?
Yes.
I think
so
it's. Yeah.
Okay, very well. Would you like these packaged or you take them as they are?
I'll take them as they are. Thank you.
Perfect. Here we go. He hands the 4 flasks to you. Payment?
Rye, do you have the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I'll
Rye
start
hands you.
getting the
Okay.
money out of the
Yeah.
bank.
He takes the 350 from you. Well,
There you
it
go,
was
sir.
a pleasure doing business with you. Please come back if you wish for more potions.
Yes, thank you.
Sure, we will probably be around the place if we're not dead.
Good luck.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I hope you don't need my potions. It would be a good sign.
We will be dead.
Well, I hope for you that we actually use
We shall see. Good luck.
it. And I close the door behind me, I guess. So we have now 250 gold pieces.
And the artifacts to appraise. Since I can heal myself and Zippy can heal herself, we will be giving the potions among you guys.
Yes, we will
Don't worry.
totally be alive, and it's gonna be.
I have a
like-
potion and I can give it away if need be. Okay. We'll go back to you. We'll move.
Anything else you
should-
should prepare for before
Should I?
heading?
No.
Okay. So if
Water?
no one-
Get water.
Okay. Yeah. Apart from trivial preparation.
No.
Very well. 3 p.m. comes. Kieran is ready with his spell. You come back with the potions. And it's time you set foot across the desert once more. As you start...
We should leave a note for Woad saying that for him to speak tonight and that I will contact him.
Okay.
Leave it
For
at
him
the
to
main
sleep.
desk,
Okay.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, the tiefling lady said, sure, I will give this to him, it is fine.
you.
Good luck, and are you leaving? So, would you like me to keep the rooms for you, or shall we cancel and set score now?
Yeah, let's set the
Um,
score now, I think.
Yes. We will return and be renting more rooms, but perhaps it is best that we pay now
Okay.
what we owe.
Sure.
Let me just check the ledger, because all your drinks and all your food, it has been checked. Anyway, everything that Master Velefer has asked has been put into Hawkland's account. It is now up to 38 gold pieces, so I will be sending this to him. And as for the rest of you, it is a total of 62 gold pieces.
Ray,
For all of us?
I paid
Yeah.
the lady.
Right. 68, you said.
62. Unless you want to tip
yeah,
me.
of course. No, I mean, sure.
Oh gosh. Our satchel of money.
Our bankruptcy.
I give it to her. And we have 184 pieces.
Okay.
We have
so
10
rich.
artifacts to appraise.
A few sessions ago, we were so rich.
We're gonna be rich.
Sorry, Reno, we were.
Okay.
Very well. Do you set journey then? Start your
Yeah.
journey. Okay. So once more, you traverse the city, the more densely packed building, intense mayhem. That's the center of the city, and then the buildings start to appear more scarcely throughout the facade of the city. And then you reach the 10th zone, where it's more like small communities huddling around a certain valley or a certain low point. And then you start going up and up and up the dunes, the ones that you could see the entire city from, if you recall correctly. And you turn back after a few minutes of walking, like 45, 1 hour, and you do see the entire city now covered in a small cloud of dust, as is characteristic of the desert. As you progress, following the directions that Burutaku gave you, I need you all to make me survival checks, because you have no guide.
Oh,
I was
5.
Boom!
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 Think of-
Boom!
Big
Natural
22.
20.
Okay,
Natural
survival.
So 20,
5.
22.
5, 22, there's a
19!
Zippy?
Natural 17.
So it was a natural 1, so 5.
Am I?
She did.
I have
Right,
plus
so
2 to
22,
survival.
19,
Plus 2.
Well, it's about an average of 12, 13, I think, or 14 maybe. So you're on schedule. I mean, you get lost here and there, but you do find the main road once in a while. Okay, we're on the right track. You're like maybe half an hour late or something, according to what you would think. As you progress, you do reach the point where the road splits, and then you see that further down it ends. So this part will be the tricky part of the way. So I need you all to make another collective.
Come on, guys.
Collective?
Yeah, all of you.
Okay.
I'll be using this one.
Hey, that's pretty good.
For
Actually,
okay.
20.
15. 14.
6.
CP?
1.
No, it's a 10.
Yeah!
10, okay.
Hey.
So natural 20, 16, 14, 17, 15. Yeah, you do lag behind like hour and a half in addition to that half hour. So like it's like 10, 11 p.m. and you're still not there. So I don't know if you wish to stop, if you wish to continue.
No, we should continue.
You
Indeed.
wish to continue, okay. After like 1-2 hours, you do see in the distance.
Oh fuck.
We
That's
see?
right, he said.
We see?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
you see as the horizon, the sand kind of drops, and as the closer you get, you reach atop a dune, and right below you, in that dune, there's a peak of a pyramid, and you half submerged in sand from the side where you're approaching, right? And then further on, like maybe a few meters below the pyramid, so in the ends, in the lower level, you see a group of ramshackle buildings and tents and tards and stuff like that, which looks very much like a market, but everything is so those of you that have dark vision, which is everyone, I assume, right?
I don't.
You don't? Okay, so everyone except for Valefer is very well aware that there's no movement. Valefer, you see via moonlight that there's the building there, the pyramid, big pyramid, the tents, whatever, but you can't see if it's open or closed. There's no apparent lights, some torches here and there, but for the rest of you, appears to be no movement at all.
Should we wait for the next day?
We should.
Let's.
It may be dangerous to stay
Why don't we
out.
try to find an entrance to the pyramid and like camp out right at the entrance?
Do you want to put up a map, Tanzarish?
Yes.
Big map.
Ooh, big map.
You don't know.
You don't know.
The map. The one.
map.
The map, yeah.
We haven't used it. Oh well, I'm happy.
The map.
Oh, let's see which map. Oh, the other map.
It's the map.
It's
The map.
The map.
Where we die.
The Legion. Look at that.
Legion.
Look at that beauty. Finally a map.
All right,
Will
so
we be
you
using
are,
our markers today? Ooh.
let's see. You're somewhere here, right, from the dune side.
Ah, too good.
Oh
Can we
my
have
god,
that?
it's a map!
Wait. Oh, okay.
Watch the stream or I can give you the.
You're somewhere here.
I see. The
Yeah.
lightning.
Okay. What do you wish to do?
Maybe try and find an entrance to the pyramid.
Okay. You wanna go down the dune?
Yes.
Right. So you kind of slide down a little bit. Before that, if you do not wish to do it, there's no going back this way because you kind of need to drop down to the pyramid.
Okay. Do I see any way to go back up?
Yeah. The other side of the market, there's a way that leads back up.
Oh, no. Then it's no problem.
Okay, so you just drop down to the pyramid. You drop somewhere here.
Okay.
Make me investigation checks, everyone.
Investigation. Natural 40.
19.
3.
15.
20.
Come
Not
again? Which
natural.
one? Which stat is it? Sorry.
Investigation.
Investigation. Oh gosh. 26. It's a kilo.
Okay, 26. Deseru, ZP, and Kirin. As everyone's looking in this level where you dropped, you kind of look up and everything seems very compact, except for the top layer. It appears to be like a door of some sorts.
What do you mean compact? I'm sorry. I didn't-
Everything's like solid stone everywhere.
Oh,
except
okay,
for
sure.
on the top layer, there's a door of some sorts. You wish to go up through the stairs?
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Should we just call out to someone? Just
Well,
or
let's
should
just
we
not.
reveal our position?
If we perhaps.
I start elbowing Valefor. Yo, fearless leader, say something.
Call out for your name, sickness.
We should wait till morning. Otherwise, they think they're being attacked or some shit.
But the desert is sort of dangerous. Shouldn't we find a better shelter than just?
Fine.
I want
I'll
to...
I'll go and start screaming.
No,
Okay,
no.
really?
Come on.
Okay, wait.
No.
Before you start screaming, I want to go up. You said there's a door, right?
Yeah, on the top level. Where I put the
Stretch,
marker
you'll
now.
die.
Okay, I want to go to the door and try and use my vision thingy, which I'm now looking up.
Mhm.
It see through the objects. What's
Mhm. What's the range?
It's where is it? Through solid objects to a range of 30 feet.
30.
I
Okay.
have dark vision.
Okay. Where are you looking? Through the door?
Through the door, trying to see what's inside.
There's a room, very dark room, with nothing on it. Solid floor, solid walls.
Okay, I tell this to the others and I say, well, we could camp out at this entrance and then explain when people start waking up. I'll just explain that we arrived late than we predicted and...
Valefor might be the person to explain.
Yeah, but I want to ask you something.
This is a market, right?
Can you use your owl to see if there's any light, to investigate if there's some kind of inn or
Like around?
Yeah,
Okay.
like near the ramshacked houses? We might
Okay.
have something.
Then I send my owl out to try and find some semblance of like an inn or some place to stay.
Okay, give me a second.
Is it a bad idea if we try to go inside? Sneakily?
Alright, check the map.
Yes.
You do see a bigger building in the end, at the end of the market, like a mass of tents and wooden structures that appears to be a common hall of some sorts.
Does it seem to have activity on the inside?
No, not at this time.
Maybe it's best then if we go to the common hall than to just into the pyramid.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's head towards the pyramid then.
Did anyone take a look at the door, or did you just?
No.
What do
through
you
it, so
mean?
no.
Yeah, I'm looking through it
Okay, never mind. So where are you heading?
to the
The common
to
hall.
the
Common hall.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so
Well-
you go around.
We're gonna try and find someone.
Okay, you go around the pyramid and you go down the stairs through here.
Yeah.
Go down the stairs. You continue. Everything seems silent here. As you reach like 20 feet, 40 feet from the door, you do spot a guard at the door snoring.
At
It
the
is
door-
a kobold.
We should. Valefor should go there and ask him where we should sleep. to wait
Yeah.
for the market and say we're friends.
Go, Valefa. Use your charisma.
No, I will.
Okay, so you go there.
Sulking little
Be
bitch.
nice. Be
I'm nice.
Okay,
I'm
I want
nice to you, but I'm nice.
to stay within range so I can hear them.
Okay, so you're like 40 feet from them. It's fine. You could
Okay,
hear it
okay,
from there, unless they whisper. If they whisper, it might get hard.
okay.
So whatever. You go up. Are you trying to be stealthy or not even?
No, I'll approach him.
Okay, you approach. Still fast asleep.
Good night.
Still asleep.
I love this. Is he on a stool or is like
He's on a stool. Yeah,
on a stool?
yeah, but leaned against the wall, sitting on a stool.
I'll kick the stool.
Okay, you kick the stool. He falls his ass on the ground.
No!
How are you?
Good night, friend. My name is.
Sticks a small spear at you. What are you doing?
We got lost in the desert.
Speaking
We were
in
here for the
Draconic, by
market.
the way.
Speaking what?
In Draconic, by the way.
Okay. Good. You guys don't know the Draconic.
I know. Iconic.
You just hear.
So, we got lost in the desert. We came here for the market, and we arrived at a very late hour. And I'm very sorry.
what time it is?
I know. That's why I said I got lost. Me and my companions over there.
You brought warm blood.
Well, yes. I am a seeker of artifacts. An adventurer, you might call. Those are my companions. Why I keep warm bloods against me? Because, you know, our cold bloods are not very well seen in cities. So let's call it a leverage.
Okay.
So,
can't sleep inside. You need to sleep outside.
they sleep outside?
Yes.
Let's do like the penguins do. We don't understand.
Follow me.
Okay. Is
I-
there? No, wait. Is there any
use
place?
my telepathy to say.
Shut the hell up.
I use my telepathy to say to Valefa, get us a place inside.
What is metagaming?
Uh-oh.
I speak Draconic.
Boom. Boom. The thing goes. Clack, 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 clack.
Destroy.
Skitty papa. And boom, boom,
Okay.
boom.
Is there no chance our friends
Skia.
can stay
They
That's
can go
Draconic.
inside tent, but not inside living hall.
inside the tent?
Yeah. And he points towards one of the tents on either side of the common hall.
I look at Kieran expecting a telepathy connection. Is that good enough for you, princess?
I hope you have nightmares and the bed is shitty. And I start walking towards one of the tents.
Okay.
Should we
He
go
kind
to
of
it?
shouts at you. No, not that one.
What's he saying?
Not that
Oh, don't you speak Draconic?
Sorry, I couldn't quite understand. Not that one. I keep going as if I don't understand him.
He kind of goes after he pokes your ankle with a spear.
That's me. The thing goes.
Okay.
Okay. He goes to the other tent. Kind of opens it.
I like to know
Ushers
this.
you all inside. Go in.
Thank
That's my
you.
draconic. The thing goes. Okay, let's go.
That
Sleep.
means go for
Silverman, you go or you stay?
Huh?
Silverman, you go or you stay?
I'll go with you.
Okay, come. Come. And he opens the door. It's a main hall with a lot of tables and a small bar some very old pillows and stools and whatever. It's a very, very weird place. And then he opens one of the doors and leads you towards a very small room where a lot of people are sleeping in like bunk beds and whatnot, and points towards one of the lower beds. You can stay there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, tomorrow we shall discuss. Close the door.
So am I with other?
Yeah, there's like 3 other beds in this room, and
Okay.
people are like sleeping on them.
Okay. I'll lay down, but I'll keep my swords.
Okay. Anything you wish to do before you go to sleep?
Yes, I want to cast Dream and talk to Woad.
Okay. This time, yeah, sure. It connects.
Okay,
Yes.
I want to recreate the inn where we're staying at, with
Okay.
us sitting at the tables.
With a children.
Big check.
Hello? Yeah,
Hello,
yes,
bro.
yes.
Hello, Woad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is there something wrong?
No, not at all. Did you get our message?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. I can wait for you until the end of the week. Then we'll see.
Yeah. We're just letting you know that we took a little detour. We don't know how long we're gonna stay here. Try to sleep every night so that if something happens, I can contact you this way.
I make it a habit of trying that
Brush
every
your
single
teeth.
night, yes.
Well, I'm saying if someone offers you a chance of like partying all night, just say no. Like,
Oh, no, one of those, no.
okay, never mind then. Have a good
Yeah,
night. And I end the spell.
He kind of went to say, and he went to stop.
I end the spell. And I want to spend the night reading the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dark powers you have.
Yes.
Kitten, are you gonna rest for the night?
Yes.
You'll be alert.
Yes, I'm gonna keep watch and read the book. Light
Right.
active-
If anything happens, just kick me or something
Yeah,
like
I'll
that,
wake
and
you
I'll
up.
wake up with my
Stand
axe ready.
up.
And I fall asleep with my axe.
Okay. Good. Anyone else?
Spooning with my axe.
We could.
I also want to spoon with Rise X. No,
Thing goes.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
This is my axe.
Okay. That's neat. Let's go, guys.
So, as everyone reached eventually to sleep,
That
Kieran,
means brother.
He's got a frisbee.
Asni means draconic. Means brother in draconic.
start to read. Some stuff you already heard from the other people that tried to read it, right? It talks about how bad the region that now is the Empire was. A lot of fighting factions, a lot of banditism, a lot of criminals. And then suddenly, some tribes started to unite under a common banner. And the name Medaligaroon started to spread throughout the land. It all started in the southeastern part of the desert. So, where now is the eastern part of Tukturuk, south from there. So on the eastern bank of the river. And then it started spreading. It first conquered half the desert, and then it conquered downwards. And then the rest of the desert, and then the final border was eventually established in. So, the second, the first rumors of tribes uniting were in 1872 of the current era. 872
Okay.
of the current era, and then the last account, so the final borders, the current borders, were finally declared by Medali Gurun in 1690 of this era.
Okay. Okay.
What else? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so it does speak a lot about the deeds. It's a book with a very simplistic language. You feel like it's maybe a school book of some sorts.
That's why I could read it.
It tells about the great deeds that Medali Gurun did. It tells about how he connected and respected the free spirit and let those that did not wish to live under his rule just go out into the desert and make their own life for themselves. He was a believer of not only the free spirit but also the free love. He was known to have 2 partners that he publicly assumed, both Dragonborn, one black Dragonborn of about his age, and one older female Dragonborn of roughly, and they were publicly announced on different times of his life. So the
older one, did you mention the
male?
Sorry?
Black.
The older one, did you mention the color?
No, there's no mention of the color for the older.
Okay.
So can I ask something?
Yes.
Yeah. So the black Dragonborn is a male, and the other one is a female Dragonborn. Just that,
Yes.
without
Exactly.
other information. Okay.
No.
Okay.
And the later one was publicly announced maybe around 50 to 100 years before the final borders were set of the empire, and the first one was maybe 200 years before the final borders were set. The rest of the years there's no mention of any public announcement of partnerships or whatever, because the fight was still too present for it to be a concern to anyone.
Okay.
When the borders started to getting more consolidated and just a few territories here and there needed securing, then people started focusing on other stuff.
Yeah. Just a question. What is the current year?
The current year is 1841.
1841. Thank you.
Yeah. I think. Let me just check very quick.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is not. It is 1842 already.
What?
Happy New Year!
So what
So it was
what date
the
is
new
today?
year.
No, the new year was 53 days ago.
Oh, okay. Went by like this.
There is no
what
there is
date?
no tradition of celebrating the big New Year festival.
Good times. Come on.
Okay.
At least in the areas that you visit.
Okay.
So what date is today?
It
The
is
day we
the-
die.
Thursday.
Oh wait, sorry. So it's already past midnight, so it would be the 54th of the era of furnace. No, the sorry. The
There of tingles.
epoch of firmness.
Wait, can I ask something? So
Yes.
the epoch or era of prosperity was the previous year?
No.
Interesting.
The era of prosperity,
Yeah.
the current era, is something that only is changed by a very
Big thing.
big happening.
So
And then
epochs are like smaller
epochs
things.
are like, yeah, basically
Ah, okay,
seasons.
got it.
Like our equivalent to seasons.
Okay, got it.
More on the book. It is said that the three of them were believed to live for an extremely long amount of time, a naturally long amount of time. And that's it.
Okay. And did
Relevant
I manage to read the whole book or just part of it?
I would say the whole book. Yeah, you know how to read books. Just skim the non-important part.
Okay.
You know how to read books. God, I long for that sentence to be told.
Okay. And so, I spend the rest of the time keeping watch, seeing if they wake up.
Okay. It goes by uneventful. Around 5:30, 6 a.m. You start hearing some commotion outside. People start walking out of the common hall and start setting up some kind of tents and whatever. You hear the commotion outside.
Okay. I step outside and to just like being casual.
Okay. As you step outside, you do get some odd looks here and there, but no one stops you from wandering around. And they're still setting up, so they don't pay too much attention to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna hang.
Okay.
You don't wake up any of us, right?
Pose in a cool way.
Well, depends. How long have I stayed awake after finishing the book?
Not much. Maybe like 20 minutes until you started hearing the...
Oh yeah, if like maybe an hour goes by, I'm gonna wake the others. But
Okay. Okay. So at 6:30, Valefer, the guy that you met yesterday, goes there and kind of wakes you up.
Hey! You! Silverman!
What?
You need to come with me.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Thank you. Oh, wasn't expecting you to be this easy. Thank you.
He goes,
You know,
What do
the
you
common-
mean by this easy?
The common hall closes during the day. Only open during night for sleep.
I see. Thank
he
you.
kind of opens the door.
All right, go out. Your friends are in there if you forgot.
Thanks.
And you see Kiran just walking around.
Making
Mother-
his way downtown.
I just sighed. Couldn't you wait? Okay, I'll.
He's walking fast.
Okay. At this point, 1 hour has roughly passed since you walked outside, Kiran. So.
okay, so I'm gonna walk inside, look at ZP, and like shake her gently.
Mhm.
Are you guys done sleeping?
Good
I
morning.
go
What
to
a
the tent, by the way.
dude.
Yeah, we should go. We should go. Where's?
What?
Am I by the tent now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You measure.
I walk
Yeah,
in
we
and
should go.
I just yell, "Top of the morning, lad!"
Hi.
I wake up.
I
Good
smack him
morning
on
to
the arm.
you.
Hey, morning. Let's go, guys. I want the cake.
Did you sleep well, Valefa? How was your bed?
Yeah, I'll say shitty.
How
I'm glad.
how was it inside? Did you walk
That's
around a
what she
lot?
said.
What did you find?
Nah, I went straight to sleep. It's just used for sleep.
We have a mission, guys.
Were there other people
Wait.
there?
Are we being
sleeping
attacked?
In other
Ah,
rooms or?
Okay.
Come on,
Everyone
right.
wake up.
Wakey, wakey.
Right, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. As you all prepare yourselves and wake up, you do go outside, and the market is starting to bustle already. You see people coming from this the northern road, sorry, the one that you saw from a distance that you could go back up. And some carts and some giant lizards start arriving with some trade goods on their backs and whatnot. And basically you just see 4 main hubs of public vending, and then the heavier, bulky stuff just goes right into the common hall towards the one of the side doors, probably the landing dock, you would assume.
No.
Okay, I want to keep an eye and see if anyone goes into the pyramid.
Okay. No one at the moment seems to be directing themselves towards that area.
Okay, and I tell my owl to keep an eye around that area and telling me if anything
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Anything else?
Are there only Dragonborn or
No. It's a mixture between kobolds, half dragons, and dragonborns.
Okay, so we're the only non-dragon-like creatures there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm
I
gonna
said we should have been slaves, but no.
I will not
Stay
slave
close.
to this motherfucker.
Let's not.
Put your pride aside, or shove it up your ass, whatever you would like. Okay? I already said what we are. Companions, working, adventurers, artifact
Jesus
hunters,
Christ.
whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want.
that sounds perfect.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
Shut the hell up. Let's not deviate much from each other. I don't want you to get killed, but it's you, Kieran. Nah, I need you. I'll try to find a dragonborn to which I can talk.
Okay. You see the closest one. You see like 3 of them just browsing the several stands, like one of the 4 main ones that you can see.
Good morning, gentlemen.
And looks at you. The first you approach is a
Good sir.
blue dragonborn
Here's your water.
warrior.
Uh,
Can I help?
yeah,
And he
actually.
continues meddling around with the stuff, not paying much attention.
So I heard tale of this market. Full
Did
of
you know?
coldbloods. Yeah, like us. First of all, where are my manners? The name's Balef.
Nice to meet you.
Don't mind these warbloods. Okay. We
Oh.
are artifact hunters. Adventurers, if you like. And we heard tale of a place where a very important artifact lay. And it led us to here. I would like to know if you have any information of some sorts. And if I may ask, good friend, what is that here?
I'm not sure what it is. I just know that Burler doesn't want people going around for no reason. I believe it's dangerous. But if you want some rare artifacts not in this market, you need to go speak to Burler, the head of the market himself.
I tell Palefer telepathically, tell him that we're not only searching for them, we're also selling some, if someone's interesting.
And would you know if you or someone in this market is interested in ancient artifacts?
Yeah. If you're talking about normal artifacts, just try Squeaks over there. Or if it's rare stuff, you need to go to the big boss, to Burler.
So, Whirler it is. Thank you.
Good.
By the way, where are you
Yeah.
from? Around? North?
Well, none of your goddamn business.
I love dragonborns. Have a good day.
Good day,
Good
friend.
day. Good day.
Good day. So,
How do you spell that shit, by the way?
It's a Murloc
Bird,
reference.
bird.
By the way, guys, we will be having a one-shot of World of Warcraft. Fancy plug.
Disclaimer.
25th of January.
Disclaimer.
2018, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, this will be a VOD, so eventually the time will pass.
What are you talking about?
Alright.
Squeaks.
Thanks.
Is Squeaks a dragonborn?
Squeaks is a kobold. He pointed towards a kobold.
Let's go to Squeaks first.
Okay, so you head towards Squeaks. He's currently talking to one other kobold.
No, shiny scoot.
Yeah, shiny is good indeed.
Ah, yes, you want shiny?
Oh, I have shiny to sell.
Oh, can I see?
Yes.
Give it here.
I'll look at Kieran and say like in common,
Mhm.
but I'll approach and give me the shittiest one we have.
Okay, I go into the bag of holding and take out the shittiest one we have.
Like this.
The question is, do you remember which one was the shittiest?
I tried to think of the shittiest one and pull that out.
Roll me a d10.
A D10. Okay.
Roll me a shittiest artifact check.
4? Okay, you take one. It's like a ornamented plate with some sapphires along its edge.
I turn to him and say telepathically, shitty enough.
Well, there's lots of jewels, but let's see what this guy says.
Okay.
Oh, that's shiny.
Right?
Good, good. What do you want for it?
$1 billion.
How much are you willing to part with?
You want trade?
What can you offer?
Look.
And he points towards a bunch of knick-knackery, some jeweled stuff as well. So it's not only trash. There's a lot of good things here. So basically, equivalent stuff.
It's a thrift shop.
It's like other artifacts, right?
Yeah.
Shit, it was 99 silver, dude. Sorry, friend. I think my piece is way shinier than your whole shop.
2 pieces for that. Choose.
To what?
Choose two artifacts for yours. I trade 2 for 1.
Does anything on the table look to be more valuable than what we
That's
have?
what I was gonna say. Or
Give me
magic. Or magic.
Quick perception check, both of you.
8.
Let's hold on to the artifact, shall we?
9.
9.
That's a no.
They all seem shiny enough. There's like 10 or so that are okay. Yeah, these look fine.
I turn to Valefa and say telepathically, if you have 10 minutes, I can whip up a ritual and see if any of them are magic.
Sounds like a plan.
And what?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the
You know what? Friend Squeaks, my name is Val, and I will think of your offer. Meanwhile, if you don't mind, my fellow helpers would like to evaluate your shop.
Warm blood.
I know they are warm blood. But
You managed to buy some. You're good, Coldblood.
Yes.
Okay.
you know, I need this kind of group to walk around other cities where
But
we are
don't
not
touching too
very
much. Tell them not touch too much.
well.
They
Okay.
leave grease everywhere.
Okay.
Not touching.
Okay.
It's a deal, Val.
So I want to do detect magic as a ritual and see if any artifacts shine up.
You should leave that.
I want to look cool.
As you now stop in the same place for a little while, you start attracting some looks of passerbys. Once in a while, someone just stops and looks and kind of, what the hell is going on?
And I say like, what?
And you say what, and they kind of look at you and then move away, not paying too much attention.
Guys,
Um,
what are we doing here?
the
I
ritual-
didn't understand a thing.
Ritual finishes,
Oh god.
and
Cool. You like me?
you're all normal artifacts here.
Mhm.
You heard the conversation that Lefer had with the blue dragonborn. The rare
Yeah, we're going to
stuff
Burlor.
would be with Burlor.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to approach things.
Smaller.
I turn to Valef and say, none of this is magic. I can keep this up for 10 minutes.
Let's talk to Burlor.
Then I have to do it again.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
I
see
can do
Burlor's-
it again. Just, you
No,
know.
let's
10 minutes
let's
at a
not
time.
waste. No, let's not be suspicious in front of the boss. Let's go
Okay.
straight ahead. I'll speak with Squeaks right now. Okay, so friend,
Yes?
during our evaluation, we have decided to withdraw on our deal. Okay,
Oh!
But if we find something new shiny, I may come because I was interested in some of your artifacts.
Okay, you come back.
Yes. Do you know where Burler is? Because
Yes,
we
Warlord is towards the landing dock.
Okay. And do you know if he's available?
It's
Landing.
always available if you bring this shiny.
Really?
Yes,
Thank you. Pleasure talking to you, Squeaks.
you do. Come back for deal.
Okay. Good day.
I make discount.
God damn it.
Okay.
I
As
want
I-
to wave at him very,
And
very
now, as I
nicely.
approach the group, I say, "Ha, sucker."
Okay. I want to keep looking around. This has a range of 30 feet, I think. Seeing if anything is magical.
Oh, it has the range of my dick.
Some passerbys, you do feel a magical aura in some of them. Some of them do carry some nice items, so you assume that they're fellow adventurers or someone that can afford magical items. Do you want to go towards the landing dock then?
Yeah.
Okay. As you continue, you do hear the bustling of the market. It grows and grows, and you start hearing the shouting of the different stands, the 4 stands that are available. From one of them, you do hear this voice.
Fire sticks! Fire sticks! You can take fire sticks! No, take candle, but take fire sticks!
Good reference.
And you continue towards the landing dock, and people are still unloading loads of stuff. And towards the back of the room, you see a small desk with 2 dragonborns standing straight, leaning against the wall with weapons on their sides. And then on the desk, sitting at the desk, you see a kobold dressed in very fine robes.
Nani?
Nanny the fuck?
Do you approach?
Yeah, we approach.
Well, we follow you. You
He's
approach.
currently writing on some papers.
Yeah. Good day.
Hello?
I suppose you would be Burler.
I am Burler, yes.
My name is Valeper, and these are my companions. Even though I know they're warm blood, but they could be very useful in our adventures.
Good cannon fodder, usually, yes.
Oh,
I do a slight chuckle. So yes, we are adventurers and artifact collectors, and we heard of this place.
Tell me, yes.
Yes, and
My
associated
market?
and associated with a legend of some sorts. And we are looking for information and also for trade. And I showing the plate.
Very nice artifact indeed.
You notice by the tone of his voice that the intellect on this one is much higher than the average kobold.
So I can bullshit.
I don't know, it's up to you. But, you do notice it
available.
just by the way he speaks.
Yeah.
It's a very nice artifact, yes.
So I do a quick look for Kieran, like telepathy. Okay.
Yeah, I established the link.
Yeah. Then no bullshitting this guy. He knows too much.
You're the one who's talking, so you.
Yeah. But if you need to step in, I'm just giving you a heads up.
I'm gonna pretend I don't understand at all. That might come in handy.
Good, cannon fodder.
He
goes, so I assume this is a good payment for our conversation, yes?
And he kind of takes the plate. Sets it aside, gives it to one of his lackeys.
It depends on how much can you inform me.
Well, come with me. Kind of gets a key ring with a load of keys and opens the door behind him.
Come in, the business room, yes.
There's some odd mix and match couches. It's definitely not a very well decorated room, but he went through the effort of finding couches at least for the business room, right? There's a small coffee table as well, and he said,
You sit here.
looks at the lot of you.
You can sit as well, please.
I sit.
next to Valefa.
He speaks in perfect fluent common, by the way. You can sit as well.
Why, thank you. Very kind of you.
And he proceeds to speak in common again, the conversation. All right, so tell me, what are you looking for? I have many items, many rare items, magical items. What do you wish?
Money.
Money.
I turn to Valefa telepathically say, shall you speak or shall I?
I'll leave this one to you.
Thank you. I turn to him. Well, on the one hand, we have several artifacts in our possession which we would like to sell if you are interested. And on the other, we are interested in exploring that nice pyramid. Is there anything you can tell us about that structure?
Ah, you're adventurers. I thought you were businessmen. You're adventurers.
Well, in our adventures, we do come across some interesting things, so we dabble in both professions.
Ah, I see. Very well. Which one would you like to discuss first?
Well, the pyramid, if you please.
Very well. The pyramid is sealed. It requires a combination of 5 keys. The keys are lost forever, but I might be able to find the schematics and then maybe build some for you.
That is very interesting indeed. How
Geld.
would this take?
It depends on how hasty you are.
In how hasty I am. I'm talking about the manufacturing of these keys.
It depends on how hasty you are.
So lost forever, but you can manufacture them.
Okay, and
I call bullshit.
I call magic.
would we simply provide you with
Rival rage.
gold the payment for this expedition, or would we need to find the schematics as well?
Nope. You need to pay.
Very well. Why don't we talk about the artifacts and we see if the value might be close to some trade?
Very well. Show me what you've got.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
I start pulling out.
Yeah, he takes all of them out. There's like goblets, there's another plate, there's some
And we're gonna
portrait
get
frames, blah blah blah.
Screwed over.
And he kind of takes a little monocle and he starts inspecting one of them carefully. He spends like 2-3 minutes on each one, checking the hinges of some or whatever. Like half an hour later, there's like 9 artifacts left. God damn it.
I would evaluate the lot in about 1,732 gold.
1,700 and what? Sorry.
32 gold.
Inside. I don't know. I'm not.
But I'm willing.
understanding.
8.
But I'm only willing to pay 1,493.
Do we see this happening without
you see
understanding?
this?
No,
No,
this
no,
is
it's
common.
common.
He's speaking in common.
Oh, okay. Guys, the further away we are from this place, the more money we might get from it, from the artifacts. I think I'm saying this is not a priority right now. We're just trying to make it a good deal, but I don't think this is a good deal, in my opinion.
I will trade the 9 artifacts for 4 of the keys. The last key, it's the heaviest one, costs 300 gold pieces.
Okay. I turn to Valefa.
Are you going bankrupt?
You shouldn't have pulled out all the pieces.
I turn to Valefa and say, "Look, in telepathically,
Yeah.
we can just sell the artifacts, and I can just dimension door us in and out, and I'll rest, and then dimension door us in and out. It could take like an hour just to get inside. We don't need the bullshit keys."
I approve
So-
this message.
So,
You're saying this just to Valefer.
yeah,
Yeah.
just don't
Yeah.
communicate with
Well,
one person.
I like the idea, but what if the keys open other stuff inside? And it has magic protection.
Our party funds, please.
It's
I'm
100 and...
You said you would trade the artifacts for 4 keys, and then plus 300 gold for the final key, right?
Yes, that's my offer.
And
14.95.
would we keep the keys, or then would have to return them to you?
Your keys.
I see. And tell me, has this pyramid been explored many times? In your opinion, or have you made a deal before? This
No, not at all.
pyramid? Insight check.
Okay, go for it.
Has this pyramid inside?
Natural 20? It's definitely
What?
been explored before.
He's definitely what?
He's definitely sold some keys before, yeah.
Okay. Oh, how nice!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, would you mind if we discuss this as a group and we return? We continue seeing what your lovely market has to offer, and at the end of the day, we return to you with an answer. How does that sound?
I will tell you what. I will take the artifacts from your hands now. I will pay you the 14.93, and then you can decide. But the offer still stands.
No, you're not taking them. I don't trust you, not even one bit.
Well, you're in my market.
Then I'm negotiating.
I am doing this deal now because it's still during morning. I can still sell them during the day.
Then you can sell them tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but time is money, friend.
Another reference for the next one shot, 25th of January. Stay tuned.
Indeed, time is money, but the good thing about artifacts is that they don't spoil from one day to the next.
Make up your mind. Go away. Come back whenever you want, but don't waste my time.
Okay, we'll come back, but we take the artifacts.
Go.
And he kind of starts shoving the artifacts towards Kirin.
Okay, I keep the artifacts.
Yeah.
So I assume we exit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of shoves you throughout the door.
I just asked him, by the way, are there any dragonborns from the north?
Shh. Go.
Bitch.
Damn.
One of his dragonborn bodyguards places his hand on your shoulder. Friend, it is better if you move along.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks.
Okay, so we walk a little bit, and then I turn to the others and quietly go, okay, so I think the price he was selling for the artifacts was quite low. He definitely sold these keys before. Sounds like, ooh, ancient keys that are lost to time, and somehow I have them, the plans for them. So I'm gonna say we investigate, or at least I investigate the entrance, see if it can be open, and I doubt these keys are gonna be any use inside.
Thing is, how close would you have to be to that? Because they don't trust us one bit in here.
Well, the range.
How will we move around?
The range of my spell is 500 feet. So, is it between the tent and the entrance? Is it less than 500 feet?
It's diagonally, so it would be around 500 feet. Yeah, let's say that.
So we can.
Well, good thing about tents is that we can move them.
What?
The good thing about tents is that we can move them.
Yeah, but we can all go into the tent and I just zap us in.
Okay.
Well, that was my only problem. I thought they didn't like the snooping around, let alone foreigners like us. So.
Well,
Well,
speak for
if-
yourself. I'll check it.
Okay.
I'll bring one of you, and I'll check it.
They didn't seem to trust you that much either.
Of
So.
course not. I'm walking around with you guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So.
Well, wait a minute.
Why
Let's
don't?
just
Yes.
wait for the night because no one was awake during the night, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Except the fact that Valefor can't see shit during the night, but
except that during the night they will be asleep, and there will be gods, and during the day they're all here, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no,
so
but
why would there be guards inside if everything valuable is here?
yeah, I doubt with the market this close that there is anything left to find, like of artifacts, inside the pyramid that hasn't already been looted. So I don't think there will be guards. We could like check out the entrance, and if we get all Snoopy, would just say, "Oh, well, we're sorry, we just found this very interesting and whatnot."
Yeah.
Do you want to leave for the night, or can we go now?
I'll go take a look. I'll take one of the stones.
Bring Denzer with you. He
Yeah,
knows mechanisms and shit.
yeah. Keep one of the stones with you, and we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
So,
Sneaking inside.
not sneaking inside, maybe evaluate it then.
Okay. So you go check the perimeter. So from where you are, the stairway that leads up the pyramid during the day has 2 stationed Dragonborn guards.
Were they there during the? I'm not there. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
We didn't see if they were there during the night.
You did go through that stairway during the night flight.
Oh yeah, right.
No one was
It's
there.
the front one, yeah. No one's there, so it's not guarded. Okay. So, good day.
Hello, friend. Can I help you?
I was wondering if I was able to check this beautiful pyramid.
Got the keys?
Oh, Burler is getting them ready for us.
All right. Get back when you get the keys.
So we can't just investigate it without the keys.
Nah, you need the keys, man.
I can turn us invisible,
Yeah, I like that idea.
but there's a risk associated with.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. Let's go to a corner. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Well, thank you, Dan.
Good day.
That's
Day.
what she said.
Okay, I cast invisibility in a place where
Okay.
no one's watching. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. Easy enough to find.
We're invisible. I'm
And can I-
touching. We need some reference, so I'm touching part of your clothing and like going after
Okay.
the hand, not
No.
just
Can I put you like on my
holding
shoulder?
your hands, something like that.
Can I-
Piggyback
can I-
ride.
can
Yeah,
I
yeah,
put him
sure, why
On
not?
shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Master Yoda.
So let's do this. Should we like try to climb it instead of going past them?
Yes.
Okay. You're going through the side.
Okay.
Going through the side.
Yeah, through the side.
Yeah.
Athletics check. See if you can climb.
I don't have to.
24.
24. Yeah, you do climb. You go up the stairs.
No,
Eventually.
The
sorry.
force is strong with this one.
It was like 26, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. You just go up the first set, and then you just can go to the stairs. No
Yeah.
problem. You reach the top level. There's a very odd door there, a double heavy stone door with some keyholes in it.
Okay. Should we check for traps? Check the keyholes?
Investigation check.
Mechanism?
Yeah, I approve this.
Yeah. So we both do it?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's both do it.
Let's do it.
Talk.
Natural 20.
Because I just stand.
Okay.
I
It is
I
a
gotta
very intricate lock. It does require 4 keys to be opened.
Or dimension door.
Yeah, is it protected by
dimension
magic?
door.
Maybe not that you can tell.
Okay, we're
Okay.
dimension dooring this shit.
Oh no, we need to be safer. We need to talk to the rest of the party, in my opinion.
No, we're not going in.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's go back
Okay.
and report the
Yeah.
shitty findings.
Yeah.
You
Is
go
there-
back.
Is
Report
there
the
no
shitty
way,
findings.
no entrance, no cracked stone, no nothing?
Solid
No,
stone,
that-
except for that door.
None of that.
No
mummy.
crack.
None of that mummy shit.
No.
Okay.
As you go back and report to your companions, the market grows livelier and livelier, and shouting continues.
Candle, fire sticks!
You do regroup with your companions. You explain the situation. Dimension Door seems like the most voted plan for. What's the plan, guys?
One problem. He offered to sell us 5 keys, and there are 4 keys on the door.
There's another keyhole inside, I'm sure.
Another one.
Okay, so I've been doing the math, and it's like I take one. Yeah, I take 2, then I rest for an hour. I come back outside. I take another person. I come back outside. I rest for an hour, and then I take the other person.
I have
believe you're
Dimension
not the
Door
only
as
one.
well.
Yeah,
You have Dimension Door as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since
but
I
you can
also
only-
have the.
You can only you cannot take any of them with you, the Zerish,
I can
because they're
take
all larger.
Zippy.
Dwarves count as medium.
I count as medium as well.
You count as small.
Medium in spirit.
Okay, that's better.
That's it.
Okay, so Denzer, you go in,
Yeah.
and then I go in and take someone else.
Indeed.
Then I come back outside, and I take the 3rd person in. Then I rest for an hour. I come back outside, take the 4th person in, and go back in.
Oh dear gods.
This is the best I can offer.
So
We're
what's
gonna
happening?
be rich.
Didn't I
So-
Dimension or someone before? Oh gosh.
First, do we do this
Sad.
now or do we wait for nightfall?
Let's do it. Now?
I-
The remainder of the party will
I
keep
think that,
lookout. We'll be on the
um,
lookout. We'll have a stone at least to talk with us. That way we can try to hide better if someone gets in or pop outside again.
Then Zerish, can you Dimension Door and be invisible at the same time? Not really, right?
No, as soon as you cast the spell, invisibility fails.
Yeah, the
Because the thing is, he could go and look if there's someone in there right now, but if he's visible, he's alone, and
Yeah,
that's not good.
I have a character already planned, so yeah. I don't actually. Yeah, but that's
Here's the thing. Why don't I go in with someone? We scout around for a bit, and then if there's a problem, we go back outside. But if not, I return alone and then bring someone else.
okay. Let's do it. I go in
Okay.
because I have
No.
a free pass.
Who's going in?
Okay.
I.
So
Right?
Just the Zerish or the Zerish, Kieran, and someone else?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna take Hai.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
For
So
safety.
you
Take
go
Rye
inside
for
the tent
safety.
and Dimension Door at the same time?
Yeah.
No, best not.
Why?
First, I let Denzer go. If he succeeds, then I go.
Okay.
That's
Um,
bullshit.
How long are you waiting until? See
Oh, no, just a couple-
if he disappears,
I have-
then you go.
Just
I have
like
I have a
couple
communication stone, so I'll be popping inside if
Okay.
something
Oh, yeah,
bad
yeah,
happens.
that's
I'll-
good.
Okay.
Let's
If
go.
you want to do max range, it's
500 feet.
500 feet.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Were the stones 300? I think.
The stones were 300, but you can still shake them
Ah, you can vibrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
like a
Uh,
Polaroid picture.
Where? Okay. So who's going first? The Zerish.
I'll go in first. I'll take one for the team.
Where are you pointing your Dimension Door? Where do you want to appear?
Oh, I want to appear right on the other side of the door.
Of the door?
Yes.
Okay. So Kieran, you are waiting for the stone, right?
Yeah, until I feel the stone vibrating.
Okay. Zerish, you cast your spell.
Never again.
He disappears. You, Dimension Door, you appear, but you are in thin air. and you start to plummet.
What the fuck?
Can I cast Dimension Door right below me, like a portal? I have Featherfall, so
I would say no because it's within the same turn, so you wouldn't be. It's like 6 seconds, so
Nope.
it's like, yeah.
Featherfall.
Is there a reaction?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think so. Yeah. Just be sure.
Yeah, react. One react. Exactly.
Okay. As you start falling, you instantly featherfall.
The greatest
Good
ninja!
Good thing you did that, because you fall like 20 feet or 25 feet, maybe 30. No, 20, definitely 20.
Gosh,
And you start,
slowly.
you twist around. You have time because you're falling slowly. Twist around, and you're just in time to see a myriad of spikes on the floor below you. And you can't move out of the way with Featherfall, but the impact is not that big. You land on top of the spikes at normal speed, so you take only
You died. Damn it.
8 points of piercing damage,
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
and you are currently restrained.
Okay, I'll start to vibrate the.
Okay, the stone vibrates. Get him.
If you vibrate, we're going in.
No, look.
That's it.
Okay, I'll vibrate like. Brr, 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 brr. Okay.
I mentioned Dora Sin.
No! No! I just. Brr, brr,
Okay.
brr. That's a warning, not a.
It's done. As you vibrate the stone several times, Kiran. It's vibrating. Dimension door. Trigger finger. Ryan, Kiran, you are transported to right outside the
Okay.
door, and suddenly you hope that you would perch solid ground, and immediately.
Oh, I want to react. Do you have? Do you have
can
to?
I, as a
touch-
reaction, grab Kiran and pull him to me?
You have no idea, man, what
Do-
you're doing. You are holding Kiran because he needs to touch you.
okay.
Can
Yeah,
Featherfall requires touching, or not?
No, it
30 feet.
30 feet. Oh gosh, I have to time this really well. Oh gosh. So, when Rai is close by, I would like to cast Featherfall only on him because he's holding Kieran. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You
I
can
the
cast
other
up
way.
to 6 creatures, I think. So don't be. Don't
Yeah.
Oh,
be-
then
don't be
okay.
wonder.
Then I'll cast on both of them.
Okay, so as
Like-
they are falling, just make me an Arcana check because it's something of them in the moment. You were hoping that they wouldn't come.
Oh,
So-
please don't die, guys. Please. Yes. 18
Okay,
plus
sure.
something. Yeah.
You immediately cast Featherfall as they're falling, and suddenly you just lunge into what seems to be thin air, but suddenly you stop to a halt and start slowly falling. As you reach the spikes, you do take each of you 10 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and you are currently restrained.
Okay. I go. What the fuck? Where are we?
It was
I
a
look
warning
around,
call. I was stuck.
You vibrated the stone. That was the signal to go.
If I vibrated once it would be, yeah, you're cool. I vibrated like 4 or 5 times, I have no idea. Never mind, we are safe. Can we unstuck ourselves, guys?
Well,
Or are we
just one question: how are we supposed to get the others in?
Okay,
Dimension
wait.
door.
I look up because when I looked in, it was at night. It was an empty room,
Yeah.
a normal empty room.
Thank you
Can I-
Kieran,
For
for
an investigation check.
the looking around.
Twist around.
That's why I dimensioned door right to the entrance, because you looked inside.
19.
19? There's solid ground up there, man.
It's an illusion.
There's solid. What do you mean? There's solid ground up there?
It's like a ceiling. There's a ceiling.
Okay, Kieran.
An illusion.
Wait, did we dimension door? But what I'm trying to figure out is, did we dimension door to the correct place? Did the ceiling disappear?
Oh, yes.
Disappear?
You dimensioned door to the correct place. Somehow you fell through the ground.
It's an illusion. Okay,
Illusion.
What are they hiding?
Kieran.
Okay.
Take
Here
these
in this
potions.
pyramid.
Take this potion that I got. This is one for you, right?
Okay.
I give one to you.
Thank you.
You can't really give stuff as you're all restrained.
take
You can
it.
try
Oh,
and
never
free
mind.
yourselves if you want.
Okay, let's try to unstuck.
Okay.
Well, let me
Yeah.
try to unstuck you guys as well.
Right, athletics check.
Oh, the
Can I-
big,
right.
big guns. Hit him with the flex. Oh
What the fuck
gosh.
is my d20 though? Ah, here. What the fuck?
Where's your d20? Oh gosh, let me tell you.
Boom! Big 18.
Okay.
Big team, yeah. Okay. So you just
Papa bless
get out of the
plus
spikes, no problem. Yeah, it hurts a little bit, and then you help them. No need for rolling. I mean, with you helping, you kind of unstuck them and lay them down. It's quite. The spikes are quite high. It's like 10 feet. You kind of need to reach up and help them down. As you do this, as you effortlessly go up, take the insiders down, keep them down. Then you start thinking, good. So it's probably better you go back and get the others and do this another way. Or not. We'll
Okay.
see.
Dimension door to this
Uh,
specific
and-
place.
I'm going to look around and see what I can see.
The other side of this room, if you open the map again,
Yes.
Oh, I will be opening it.
Yes.
Ah, there's now a thingy. Whoa, cool.
ignore the one here.
Behind it, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right to the middle. Oh, it left. Magic.
Nani?
The DM magic.
You see this room now.
Okay.
So those are the spikes, and then all around it, then you see a stairway leading down.
Calm down.
Okay.
Way down.
I want to.
Break free.
Okay. I turn to the others and I'm like, okay, guys, how much distance do you think? Basically, what I'm trying
We
to
fell.
do is I want to look around and see how big the place is and try to visualize it, so that once outside,
You know the correct place.
I can dimension door us into this room, but outside of the spikes. Like
Okay.
I'll try and form a mental image of this place.
Make me an intelligence check.
Yeah.
While
I
he's
always
doing-
have.
Can I try to see if the spikes are breakable so I can destroy them?
20 natural?
Not,
20?
not natural.
Okay.
Not much. Okay. If you point 30 feet below, 5 feet before, so closer, you
Yeah.
would land where you are now.
Okay. So, 30 feet down, 5 feet closer.
Let's
Okay.
go. Do the math.
I turn to the Zirius and go, well, since we're already here, do you want to like explore a little bit and then return? Since we're already here, like see if there's someone here or if this is a place where we can rest.
I think
I'll-
you should go outside. I'll be safe with Rai and I'll wait for
Yeah.
you to.
We'll pretty much try to make this as comfortable for you guys to come in.
I think
but-
Valefor is safer to come last, so
Yeah.
bring ZP with you and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll be waiting.
Okay. So
Can I try to see if I can break the spikes, by the way?
Athletics check.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Not that much. 13.
Nope. You tug and hit and tug and pull. Nothing.
Right. It's best we
They're
don't
not going
ruin
anywhere.
anything.
Well, these spikes are kind of fucked up.
They're spikes. Very
Okay.
durable.
Okay,
Well,
so what's next, guys?
so
that's
Going out, bringing Zippy.
yeah, I'm gonna go dimension door outside and to Zippy and Valefor,
Yep.
explain to them what happened,
Yep.
and say, okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna rest for an hour, and then I'm coming back for you, Valefor. Sound good?
Perfect.
Okay.
So what's the plan? We will just fall there.
No. I've managed to
pinpoint the place.
point the location so I can dimension door us next to the spikes, not on the spikes.
That's good, but I just don't want to fall on top of them either. So.
I have feather fall. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We
he
have a
has
second.
No, on top of them, like you guys, not the spikes. I don't care.
have faith in my ability.
We're so lucky.
Okay.
I combo
good at that.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you dimension door in.
Yeah.
You appear right next to them. You rest for 1 hour.
Yes.
You dimension door out.
Yes.
You dimension door in with the lever.
Okay.
But I'm
The
not
five
there.
of you are now in this small 10 by 10 foot room, maybe a little bit more. And there's a stairway leading down. And maybe now you can freely explore the pyramid. We'll see what happens next session. Because it's running late.
We almost died! Yeah.
That is
We
what
were
happens when you plan for the signal for a yes, but not the signal for a no.
No, I almost
Exactly.
died. Then I saved you all. I was just worried about myself.
Kieran be like, oh yeah, you go first, but then because I want to save myself and then just kills again.
While Keenan rests, I want to do a short rest and use some of my hit die to.
Yeah, sure, whatever, you can do that. You're all
Hey!
technically having a short rest, so yeah.
Well, guys, I'll be ending the stream.
Yeah.
Warning, a good warning. We'll be having a one-shot in a
Warning. Next week, there's no session Thursday. We'll discuss between us to see if we can move it to another day, but if not, then we return 2 weeks from then.
There will be no session Thursday then?
Yeah, next Thursday there's no session, I can make it, but we'll discuss between us to see if we can reschedule it. If not, then it's in 2 weeks, and then after that week, it's the 25th of January, which will be the Azeroth one-shot. So we'll see how it goes. Alright.
It's gonna,
Bye, guys.
It's gonna beat the shit.
Yeah, not the candle.
I mean, without the.
No,
Bye, guys.
there is
Finishing.
thunder.